Yeah, we back in here with another episode of Juice City Legends. If you're not, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Uh, Shout out to everybody that's tuning in and gonna be tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to do an exclusive interview with Reese Money, one of the coldest rappers to ever come out the jack, man. You know what I'm saying? This interview right here is long overdue. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoy it, man. We just waiting on Reese Money to join in, bro. Yup. Well, yeah, Reese Money. Well, yeah. While we wait, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them JSU Tigers, man. Got the dub today, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, that was a rough game, man. You know what I'm saying? But a win, a win. You know what I'm saying? Go Tigers. Shout out to them and their Bulldogs too, man. You know what I'm saying? Homecoming with yesterday, man. Y'all know it gonna be lit all weekend in the city, man. We just waiting on Reed Money to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get up in there, man. On the Heineken tonight. About to have a good time. Waiting on Reed Money to join in. Well, yeah. What it do, Reese Money.
Yo, what's the word, my brother?
Man, just chilling, man. Really been waiting on this interview, man. It's long overdue, man. You know what I'm saying? How
Oh
you doing,
yeah,
first of all?
yeah. Hell yeah, man. How you been? How you holding, brother?
Man, I'm just maintaining, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold it in the road, bro.
Oh yes sir, all the time, man.
Okay. So it's already late, man. So we ain't gonna keep the people waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, explain to the people who you are and how you started rapping.
Man, it's your boy Reese Money, man, aka Lil Reese the Reaper. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been fucking with the music probably since like 12, 11. You know, actually just made some. Man, I was listening to a lot of Bone and Twister back then, as little kids. So, we always had our little picks and chooses of which Bone character we were gonna be. And,
Right,
I like the difficult niggas, like Busy and Crazy, you know what I'm saying? So
right,
yeah, so I was just kinda hooked on into the difficult task of the twist or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I started. I started by rapping they shit and realized like damn, I can, word for word, so I just started putting my own words to it. I think I was like sixth, seventh grade, putting my own little words to it. I think like as soon as I hit high school, that's when I really just started, like doing my own little shit as far as like making my own little songs and stuff. It was a guy named Marvin Sawyer I went to Bailey with, rest in peace. He passed or whatever in
I
high
know Marvin
school.
Shot, Reggie P.
Yeah. Oh, you knew Marvin.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Marvin.
He
Went to
was the
Rowan
first.
with him.
Yeah, he was the first dude I heard just, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? As far as like at school, so I ain't get the chance to just be up on him like that because he had passed that year. But
Right.
yeah, I just that's how I started, and I say probably like what close to my 10th, 11th grade year. That's when I started trying to link up with World Records, Tory Green, You know, that was one of the hottest groups in the city at the time. So you know, I was trying to hook up with them guys, and
For sure.
ended up hooking up with their producer. Matter of fact, and he had a little label, and that's when I dropped my little Reese the Reaper album. I was still in high school when I came out with that shit. I
Right.
was like 17.
Right. Before we get too far, at that time, do you know who else was on the scene around that time around the city doing their thing?
Hell yeah, goddamn, you had Renegades, you had goddamn Georgetown Mafia, Wood Street Players, goddamn, like I said, World Records, um, Queen Boys. Like man, the city had a lot of they had a lot of motion back then, and it was better then. Like you know they like them guys they was giving knowledge back then, especially on the on the promo side, like how they got it now, where everything is basically kind of like lazy in the sense, you do
Right.
everything through your phone. Back then, you had to get out there and
Right.
push that shit out your trunk. You know what I'm saying? We had to hit that road, hit them little corner stores and stuff. And shit, back then the critics was real. You know what I'm saying? They'll
Right.
tell
For
you,
sure.
bro, your shit ass. You need to work on it, or bro, that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Before they give you your $10, they gonna let you know if that shit, if it's worth it or not. But
For
hell
sure.
yeah, um, like I said, Georgetown Mafia, goddamn Mississippi Mafia, Mercenary Records was out.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Yeah. Mellow T. It's a lot of them guys, man. A lot of old school guys from back then that had the city on lock, man. Especially Queen Boy, goddamn Boo them. You know what I'm saying? Like they was real hot back then too. I
Right.
wanted to get up under them guys because them boy had motion. I remember Fred Terry with the flip flop navies and
For
stuff.
sure. For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Like the city was live back then for real. Hellborn, goddamn DJ Finesse little group, you know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
was bump they was booming back then too. They was one of the hottest groups back then too. Shout out to them boys too, Dez and them Hellborn.
For, for sure. For sure. But you was speaking about world records, man. Elaborate with us on how you got over with world records and you know what I'm saying, and how important they was at the time.
Oh man, actually I can't remember who slid me they tape, but I know they had, we had the tapes back then. So somebody had slid
Sure.
me they tape. And I was like, man, them guys inspire, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little pup then. And started seeing them guys at the games, at the Provine Lanier football games and stuff like that. And I just started, running up to them rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm just rapping to them, and
Right.
ended up getting cool with Lil Nino, Tory, and I had a talent show at Bailey. When I was at Bailey, I had a talent show. Them guys came up there. They provided the beat for me and everything. Came and supported me. Bro, I used to ride my bike from West Jackson all the way to Lake Forest, to hit the studio and stuff.
For sure.
But
For sure.
yeah, that's how I started like trying to link up with them guys. Like I said, they producer, which I didn't know at the time was they producer. He ended up branching out and starting his own little thing, and that's how I ended up doing my own music or whatever. But yeah, I didn't even know that the producer back then was the guy that produced the track for my talent show. So I
Right.
ain't even know then, But yeah, like I wanted to get with them boys so bad, man. Them boys were like the next Cash Money for
For
real.
sure.
Them
For
boys
sure.
had motion from Triple Threat to goddamn fuck. And it was a lot of them guys, man. I
Yeah,
can't remember
they
names
was
off top,
they
but
had the city.
yeah, they had a nice team though, for real. And I sure was trying to get up under them guys.
For sure. For sure. Now what was the first record you think that you dropped that Reese Money started making the name around the city, man, and they had put everybody on notice?
I had came out with the little project, like I said, little Reese the Reaper. That was my first little project. I had started writing on it when I was like 16, and I actually ended up dropping it, like I said, like around my last year of school or whatever. I think I was like 17, close to 18. And that was the start, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Right.
what was starting to get me, looked at or whatever. Like we started doing shows, Freelon, Birdland, uh the upper level, like, well, it wasn't the upper level then, but like,
Right.
the little clubs,
Little club around the
hemps,
city.
hemps,
Soups and all that there.
yeah, soups, hemps, goddamn Killer J, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
Killer
saying? When it
J,
was popping, yeah, like them little
Chris
clubs,
Styles, all that back in the gap.
yeah, yeah. Then from that moment on, we just started like going outwards, you know what I'm saying? Like started like going to Louisiana, Atlanta. Like I had that was my first time meeting Boosie. I had met Boosie when he was pushing the youngest of the count. Met
Right.
him and CeeLo, you know what I'm saying? We doing the same shit, like sliding our CDs in these little stoves,
Right.
our little tapes and stuff. But hell yeah, that's when I started getting a little buzz, like just doing a little show, little backyard shows, and then started venturing out. Like the guy I was under, he had a nice little promo team, so we had a little buzz, we had a little buzz going, but it was a lot of inside stuff going on, like within the camp, and a lot of I would say like on some jealousy type shit, but I don't know, like niggas was kind of upset because I was getting looked at a little more. So
Right.
you know how that shit go. But
Right.
yeah, ended up leaving that shit alone, and started fucking with my music. Had to change my name and shit like that, and here I am.
Right. For sure. For sure. Now I want you to speak on before we move on. Like you said, World Records was damn near like cash money for Jackson, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Without
yeah.
without without getting on no messy stuff or nothing like that. Can you tell us what you think? What went wrong? Why World Record didn't go to the next level? Or what you know what I'm saying? What happened with you and World Record?
Oh, with me and World Records,
Yeah.
shit. To be honest, I don't even know. Like just as much as I was hearing about them, like I stopped hearing about them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I ain't know as far as like what was going on as far as within their camp or whatever, whatever. I was just more so upset that they weren't handling the shit like they was supposed to or whatever. Like, cause I'm like, damn, like y'all was like I admired them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
I was just more so like, damn, like where them boys at? You know what I'm saying? Like what I don't know what happened, like to be honest, but I always been curious of it because them niggas had it. They had the
Right.
torch then. You
For
know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like, yeah, like especially in the midst of like David Banner trying to, get out and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like it was that moment where everybody was getting looked at. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to them guys. I really wanted to, get with them boys as far as like advance my talent skills because they had a group in there, a duo group, Sir Select and Mr. Chosen. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like to me, they stuck out the most because just to reiterate on what we was talking about earlier with the twisting, like they was on that tongue twist shit.
Right.
And like I loved it. So just to hear that type of shit coming from homegrown, like they got this one song called ABC where they rap alphabetical order, like da 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 da, in the whole alphabet, like from A to Z. You feel me? Like,
For
and
sure.
and to hear that shit from niggas that's from the city, and it ain't no bone, no twister. Nah, this shit homegrown. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This shit come from the home. So just to hear that type of shit, that type of creativity, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, it was amazing to me, you know what I'm saying? And I used that shit to sharpen my skills. To this day, I still rap that shit because to me, I feel
Right.
like if they was to ever drop that song or come back and just redo it, it'll go just as hard as it went back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But hell yeah, I pay homage to them guys because they sharpened my shit up throughout all these years. Like, they sharpened my shit up.
For sure. For sure. So you leave World Record, you start doing your own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what did they land you at once you started to branch out and do your own thing?
Well, once the world record thing didn't follow through, like I said, they producer ended up starting his own little shit called Dubbed Out Records,
Right.
and that's when he reached out to me. He had remembered me from trying to, get with them guys. And we actually got mutual friends. Like one of the artists that was under him was my homeboy's cousin. So, that's how we ended up getting back together and stuff. And, he we started our he started working on my project, on my first project.
Right.
But then, like I say, like, certain stuff that was going on within that count, and then I think it was some to the extent of the contract that I had, you know what I'm saying, up on. I just knew I could rap, bro. I didn't read shit, you feel me? Like I just knew in the right hands I could probably get somebody some bread, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all. I ain't
Right.
know nothing about the business side. I ain't know nothing about nothing until I was like, like, damn, how can I get out this shit? You know what I'm saying? So that was a lesson learned, because, that's why I don't really fuck with contracts now, especially if I ain't, I gotta get some, get your lawyer or some shit. I know about it now, but back then I didn't. So I just
Right.
knew I could rap. So, I ended up signing some shit that didn't really just sit well to my liking, or, my people liking. And, that's kind of what happened with that situation with me and Dubbed Out Records, as far as like that, But after that shit, I got most of my my rights and shit to that particular project, and I just started doing my own shit, started making new music, went under a new name because of it, you know what I'm saying? But everybody everybody that know me, they remember me from that shit. You feel me? So, they
For sure.
remember me from being Lil Reese, the Reaper, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. Me and you got together off an interview I did with Hershey Black, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes sir, yes sir. That's my
How
little
did you
bro
and
there, man.
how did you and Hershey Black put it together, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, my little cousin from Cali, right? He moved down here from Cali one year, and he ended up, I think, going to Lanier. I think Hershey was going to Lanier at the time, so they was real close. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin had ended up getting this keyboard from Radio Shack. Me and my little cousin always trying to make beats and shit, but we wouldn't take the time to read no instructions or nothing. So it'll go into a
Right.
triangular motion from my cousin to me, then to Hershey, and vice versa. But every time we got it back from Hershey, like Hershey was the only one that'll read the instructions, or whatever the fuck. Like he was the one having the shit tight. Like we was learning trial and error. Hershey
For
actually
sure.
sat down and read the shit, like studied on this shit. So we'll get the keyboard back, brother, and fix the beats. He done fixed our beats. He done made beats on the motherfucker. So that's how we got linked up. But then my cousin ended up moving, and me and Hershey ended up losing contact or whatever. But we all got mutual friends, like his cousins and my homies. You know what I'm saying? They my brothers. So
Right.
that's how we ended up linking back up through his cousins or whatever. Shout out EJT now. You know what I'm saying? Like them
For
my
sure.
guy.
For
Yeah,
sure.
but
For sure. Shout out to
and
my boys, man.
yeah, ended up linking back up through them guys and shit. That's how it started, bro. That's where it started. At Hershey, man, that nigga, when I say I seen it coming, bro, I seen it for him, bro. Cause he was so passionate. He was passionate about it, like for real. But me and bro stay up hours. Like sometimes I'll spend a few nights at his house. You feel me? Like, and we would just make music, make music. He would show me how to. He was helping me with my breathing tactics, as far because I was still on my twist shit. So he was helping me. Like we learned from each other. We taught each other as we learned from each other. Like for real. Like that's my home right there. Every time that boy come in town, I gotta make sure I got damn slide on. That's my home. I don't try to record nowhere else. And I've been like that for years. Like for real. Like I don't really if it ain't Hershey, it's Air Slim. I fuck with that boy Air Slim because I feel like his sound is the closest I can get from him from Hershey. But
Right.
other than that, like Hershey, that's that boy, man. For real, that's that boy. I I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because I seen where he came from. I was there.
For
Like,
sure.
bro, we stayed up hours. You feel me? Like, me and brother dropped so many projects that he used to get on my ass about. You feel me? Like, man, bro, you need to go and drop that. And me personally, like, I just felt because I was a little older in age that, I'm like, man, I'm just making this shit, drop this shit in the boat, get this shit off me. And, but it was fire shit. Bro, be like, man, go and drop this shit. So he started pushing me to make more projects.
For
Like, I
sure.
got like two maybe three projects just fully produced by Hershey from beats and all.
Right, right.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's that guy, man, for real. I
For
love
sure.
that fool.
For sure. Now, Reese, bro, when it comes down to the city, man, if you talk to a rapper, a lot of people, like I was telling you when we talked on the phone, my boy PJ, we
Yeah,
were talking about the coldest MC to come out of Jackson.
yeah.
Your name always gonna come up, man. How do it feel to be considered one of the goats to come out of Mississippi when it comes to the MCing with the bars and everything? How did it feel?
Man, hey, that's it's a humbling thing, brother, for real. Like, cause to be honest, I know that it's I feel like it's people out there that's way more fire than me. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as lyrically, like Akeem Ali, he one of them. Like I
For
like
sure.
that boy. I like his style. You feel me? It's a few guys, goddamn. That's just to me. I feel like but at the same time, it's just I don't know. I try to be the best I can be. Whatever I put myself in, I try to give it my full 110%. You know what I'm saying? Like Hershey will tell you, bro. When we used to be in that lab, I hate fucking up. I can be
Right,
down to the last two bars. If I don't get them two bars out perfectly, we finna do the whole thing over. And
right,
Hershey got me on that. You feel me?
right,
Like that's why it was very critical to that's why bro be preaching what he be preaching. Like it's very critical to come in there with your shit already to go. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like, cause you come in there, you bullshit, time fly by. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be prepped. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have them 5P. You gotta be prepped up. But hell yeah, bro had me on that shit as far as like being prepped up with my shit, giving a full 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like treat this shit, and I treat everybody's song, whoever I'm featured on, I treat all that shit like I would do mine, because I want you to do the same for me. Like, bro, go hard on my shit. I done did features with niggas, and niggas would be like, bro, you went harder than me on my song. And before I know it, niggas either take me off they shit, or they won't push the song, or they'll
right,
take me off and take some of my shit that I said and revamp it into their own shit. I done had niggas do that shit. That's why I don't really just, be on features like talking about. But I don't know. It's just the love. It's just the love I got for the music, bro. Cause I've been doing it so long. Like this shit a part of me. It's like waking up, breathing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. Like not a day go by that I don't write something. Hell, I be battle rapping. You
right,
feel me? Like I be doing battle raps and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that has something to do with music or rap, period, bro. I'm in it.
right,
But man, I'm just thankful and blessed. You feel me, to see the shit I seen and be able to create these stories, bro. Let alone have people to listen and take heed to some of the shit I be saying and spitting. You feel me? Um, Hell yeah, cause I was around when with your boss bees. You know what I'm saying? Your pigs, goddamn
for sure.
Seabos. You feel me? Goddamn Parkway Mans, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys that, wasn't rapping like talking about then, I was already rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? And them guys, I was around them guys. So, you know, yeah, I guess some of that shit rubs off, But hell yeah, Boss B fire as fuck.
Oh yeah,
Goddamn, my little partner C Bowl fire as fuck. You feel me? Like for real. Man, brother Pig fire as fuck. Like for real, it's a few of these guys that's fire as fuck, man. That's keeping that torch burning.
right, right. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, you consider one of the best MC to come out the city. Do you feel like at this point in your career you do it for the love of it, or do you still, you know what I'm saying, feel that you want to make a career out of it?
Man, to be honest, I'm doing it for the love, G. Like for real. If a career pops up out of it, like I don't know. It's kind of a I just be feeling like sometimes like that ship done sailed. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my little run years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like being in clubs, I wasn't even old enough to be in performing in strip clubs and shit. I ain't even old enough. You know what I'm saying? But I was in there. All that shit that some of the guys trying to do now. Like I did it kind of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
now it's like I'm at the point where I just want to drop shit to, I guess, for, like when my kids and something, they can go back and listen. Like my daddy made this, or what I'm saying, like, just cool little catalog leave behind on some cool shit. But for the most part, like, I would wanna, I think I wanna be a ghostwriter. I wanna write some shit for somebody, like, cause I can write them songs, like from singing to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like once I let it go complete, before I let it go completely, I would rather write for somebody just to continue with, to keep it going. But as far as like my shit go, like, I ain't just really pressed for no career. Like, if the right people hear it, and it do what it do, then that's cool. But for the most part, like, nah, I'm gonna let these young guys do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all eat, y'all goddamn, handle that business. But I'ma still do me too. I'ma still drop music. I still got some shit going. Goddamn, I got a couple projects. Goddamn, Grinding and Flexing Volume 1. That's on iTunes. Drugs and Dreams is on iTunes. Shit, I'm finna drop that little Reese the Reaper project again. You feel me? I'm finna go and put that out because there's so many people be asking me for that
Right.
old shit, bro. That shit
Yeah,
like 25 years
re-release that
old.
thing, bro.
That shit 25 years old, bro. Like,
Right.
motherfuckers still be hitting me up for it. So I'm gonna go and re-drop that shit. Like, I got a couple of projects I need to go and drop anyway, from the Swagger Type. That's a full Hershey project. Shit, I even got about 2, 3 singles with Hershey that I ain't dropped
Right.
from way back. That's more relevant now because the shit that we was talking about then.
Right. Right.
But yeah, like, I think for the most, like I said, bro, it's just the love, man. Even with this battle rap shit, like, people be asking me the same thing. Do I see a career in battle rap? Like, I'm good at it. You feel me? Like, I think out of 10, 11 battles, maybe 12 battles, live battles that I got, shit, I probably lost like 2.
Right.
That's a cool little record, whatever. Like,
That's
and
that's
I
that's a good record.
I wouldn't even say 2 because the 2 that they got me, they say that I'm losing is more debatable than anything, so it can go here or there. But
Right.
for the most, me saying, like, I think I got 2 L's for the most. But out of 10, like, shit, that's straight. But they asked me the same thing, like, what do I plan on doing with the battle rap? And I just be like, man, it's just love. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic to me. Like, I get frustrated. I can't beat on a nigga physically, so I just get him in front of me and just throw words at him. I beat the shit out you with these words. And I'm
Right.
slick with them. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's it's just more so like, bro, it's just the love. At the end of it all, bro, it's just the love. I just love it. I love it.
Right.
And I'm gonna
Right.
continue to do it because of the love. You feel me? Like, hell yeah.
For sure. So you speak about the battle rap thing, man. You know, there's normally something they do on the East Coast, man. We down here in Mississippi. What made you
I,
want to? What made you want to get on the battle rap scene?
man, it's crazy though, cause my OG, bro, one of my OGs, he used to hit me up, man, like 2 in the morning. Like, bro, it's OG call, this, that, and the third. And don't think we finna get up to fight or whatever, bro. His niggas in the background. And I pull up, he got a whole circle of niggas on some rap shit. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he done talked all this shit about me rapping against the niggas. So I pull up, and this was in like Freelance parking lot. It was back when niggas used to be outside. It would be more people outside than inside. So
For
you know
sure.
what I'm
For sure.
saying? Man, we out there rapping goddamn 10, 15 minutes. He done bet $300-400. I'm leaving with $300-400. Like, it was every Saturday night, damn near. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was, so that's how I kind of got it started. Then as far as the battle rap scene goes, I got a little cousin. Shout out Lil Scooby. He got shit. He got motion down here too, Lil Scooby. Shout out Scooby. But my little cousin, he started a little battle rap thing called It's a Rap, like 2017. So that put a lot of eyes on Mississippi as far as like battle rap went, because it was the first battle rap event, first battle rap tournament, like first damn near the first battle rap, league. It's a rap
Right.
down here in Mississippi, let alone in the Jack. It was in the hood. It was gutter. It was ghetto. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Right.
was
Right.
fun.
Right.
Like, for real. Like, it was popping. Niggas was popping up. people were popping out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a real cool time to be doing it. And it went on for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? It was 2 whole months. Like we had motherfuckers pulling up at the events. We had motherfuckers tuning in to the videos. You know, like all that shit. But that was 2017. Fast forward, linked up with some guys. Shout out my little guy Stat. He got a league in Vicksburg. Uh, Shout out my brother Boss J. He got the league down here in Jackson, goddamn UBL South. That's Underground Battle League. It's really a whole league based like in up north. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, we got URL battlers and all that shit. That we just had an event down here a few weeks ago. Had URL battlers down here then battling shit. Like
Yeah.
this this shit good. But yeah, 2000 I think 20 when I started back battling, and I just been going. Like I said, bro, I've been kind of back and forth from doing music and battling, bro, because it's more therapeutic when I can't. I get frustrated or something at a nigga, bro. I'm just gonna line up one of these niggas and beat them up lyrically type shit. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? And
Right.
it's therapeutic. But man, like it right now, that's what's popping right now for real. That battle rap shit, that's what's
Right.
popping right now for real. And
Right.
we trying to go and get a good look down here because we got a lot of talent. We got a lot of talent that motherfuckers are sleeping on from the music side to the battle rap side, bro. There's niggas down here that'll smoke a lot of them New York niggas, that'll smoke a lot of them St. Louis niggas from the city. For real, from the city, gonna smoke some. For real,
Right.
gonna move some, bro. Like, and we trying to get everybody in tune to the south because it's a lot of motion down here, bro.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out UBL and shout out goddamn the stage. God damn it. Yeah, them the two battle rap leagues that's down here or whatever. And they legit leagues, they real entities. Like you can tap in and look at all that shit. Like for real, they tapped in.
Right. I'm gonna have to tap into that, man. So what you think about the current state of Mississippi hip hop right now?
Man, shit. With Backdoor Sam and Nico goddamn firing up like they is, boy. It's a good look. I like to see it for real. I love to see it. You got a few others out there that doing their thing too. But yeah, like I love it. I just hope that they continue. Like I hope they continue to keep thriving, keep prospering, bro. Like it's so easy to get slid up under the rug on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real easy. Like the hate still be real. That crab in the bucket mentality still down here too. So you know what I'm saying? I just hope that everybody just prosper and keep grinding and flexing like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's enough money to get. It's enough money to eat. Like, leave the hating shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave all that extra shit where it's at. Like, if it ain't helping, it's hindering. Like, bro, don't hinder yourself fucking with these other niggas or listening to other niggas that really don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just keep grinding. Like, hell yeah, that's all. I tell all them little niggas that shit, bro. Stay on your shit, bro. Keep grinding, man. Fuck a hater. Get your money. We can get it's enough money to get down here, bro. We ain't gotta hate on each other. We ain't gotta step on no toes, bro. Like, it was a time where niggas was eating together. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
motherfuckers used to get money together for real.
Right.
But
Right.
it's just now it's like that money, bro. Like that bread, it be tearing ties with a lot of people.
For sure.
But
For sure.
yeah,
I know that I forgot to ask you, man. I forgot to ask you. You from the west side, right?
yeah, right there off Capital.
Okay. Man, how was it coming up on the west side, man, in them 90s and in them 2000s, man?
Man, it was fun as a motherfucker. We bad and shit, so you know what I'm saying? Like, the hood. You see shit, you go through shit, you do shit you ain't got no business doing, Some niggas learn from it, some don't. But the ones that learn from it, we still here, we still hanging, we still doing shit that we supposed to do as far as like mature wise, maturity go. But hell yeah, man, it was wild though, man. Shit, my first real fight was out west. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Goddamn. Hell, my first piece of pussy was out this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of first moments. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, the first time I I ran from some niggas who was from out west. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
For
Shit,
sure.
hell yeah. You ain't gonna beat me up. I'm a little nigga. Fuck
Right.
that.
Right.
You gotta run.
Right.
You gotta show them jets, nigga. You gonna catch me like that. But yeah, man, it was a real good time back then. Like, especially once we grew up some and, started getting on that money train, it was a lot of love between, a lot of us. Yeah, yeah, like I had a support scene, a support team then, like for real. Like my hood was behind a nigga then. Like I was dropping them little bullshit mixtapes, like see, we had started a little group, CSP, Capital Street Players, constantly
For
stacking
sure.
paper.
For sure.
Yeah, so I had dropped a little mixtape, CSP, reporting live from the streets. Just look some bootleg shit, sliding that shit around. Like we was vibing to it, shit. Like the hood was backing the nigga up for a minute.
Right.
Yeah, but I kind of fought myself for it because I kind of slacked off on, doing the music, doing the shows. Like I just kind of slacked off of it. When life be here, life be life, and.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it was fun as fuck back then. I kind of grew up everywhere though. I stayed out north too. I stayed over by the stadium. Like shit, I had some moments out there.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
What you think the biggest difference between back then and now in Jackson?
I think the one of the differences that I can see back then is support.
Right.
I think the support is different. Like back then, it wasn't about who you know. It was about your talent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it wasn't about popularity. It was strictly about your talent. Like if you was sliding, bro, a stranger will tell you, bro, oh man, you got it, bro. That shit they're hard. And they'll pay you, goddamn. You might be charging $5 a CD. They'll pay you 10, 15, sometimes 20 if you sliding like talking about. But if
Right.
you garbage, they gonna tell you and they ain't gonna give a fuck who around you, how many niggas with you, your whole camp. They gonna tell you in front of your whole camp, bro, you slow. You feel me? And it was just that raw, that it was that raw back then, and that
Right.
was what a lot of us needed back then, because we
Right.
get pampered, we be around certain niggas and be up under certain niggas, your camp gonna be your camp, bro. That shit jamming. That shit could be garbage. Nigga ain't gonna tell your brother ain't gonna tell you it's garbage like that.
Right.
Your brother gonna be like, bro, keep going. Like man, but now them streets gonna tell you, bro, that shit
Right. Right.
slow. Yeah, but I think that's one of the main differences back then and now, because there's so many people that's connected with so many people, and a lot of people just be wanting to just be bandwagoners, like because of your name, as far as like who what you got going as far as streetwise, or
Right. Right.
whatever it is that you doing. They got your name buzzing. You can be a garbage ass nigga, but because your name buzzing or you got popularity and some shit, nigga gonna look over that shit. Like
Right.
motherfucker gonna push you, motherfucker gonna promote you, motherfucker gonna be at all your shows, rapping that same garbage ass shit that you spitting, all because of your name. But back
Right.
then it wasn't none of that shit. Wasn't none of that shit, bro. You garbage, you get no play.
Right.
But I just feel like that's one of the main things now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit just watered down.
Right. Right. So, do you think it's better the old way with the, what I'm saying, everybody getting out there with the flyers, the CDs, and all that, versus you got the social media, man. You can push one button, get your music everywhere around the world. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to a studio. You can record on a
Right,
cell phone if
right,
you want to. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know how hard it used to be to find beats. You can just get on YouTube and
Hmm.
find beats now. You know what I'm saying? And you really
Yeah.
don't need a label nowadays, because if
Hmm.
you got that following, like you said, you know.
Yeah, you
So
can you
so
can
what you
you
think
can
about
push
that?
yourself. I think, man, of course, shit changes as it progresses, so nothing will be the same. You know what I'm saying? Just similar methods per se, but I feel like I don't know. I don't take away from the social media shit. To me, honestly, I guess because I'm old school, I feel like it takes away your hustle. It makes you
Right,
lazy as far as your grind go. But you got motherfuckers that be on that social media every day like a job, pushing they shit. doing what they, same. It's kind of like the same method as you being outside pushing your shit too. You just more comfortable. Like you ain't got to go nowhere. You sitting on
Right.
a couch or in your bed or in a chair, compared to you getting out here and sliding your CDs around and flyers and shit like that. Like, to me, honestly, I actually was gonna go back to the old way as far as like getting flyers printed.
Right.
'Cause I know Nico still do the shit. He still do
He
the shit.
put
It's a
flyers
few
all
guys.
over the city, man,
Yeah,
but
Nico
nobody else
gonna
did.
flood the whole city with his face. You feel me? Like,
Really,
and I
really the
feel like
states.
I feel like that's a good thing that some guys don't be doing like that.
Right.
And I feel like that's one thing that should continue to do. Like, bro,
Right.
continue showing your face, bro. Slap these folks with your face, bro. Put your shit in these walls. Put your shit in these windows. Like, put your shit on these posts.
Right.
But hell yeah, like I feel like I say, like I feel like in some instances it make you a little lazy, but I guess to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the new wave now. So,
Right.
but if you can merge the two together, then hey, you might be working with something. Like take that same grind ethic and apply it to both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even just stop with the social media, or don't just stop with the flyers. Just keep going. Do both of them. Do all of it.
Right. Right. Right.
Like, don't just pick one or the other. Like, just move all that shit. That's what I plan on doing. But with this next project, I'm actually finna drop another project. I'm working on another project now. Drugs and Dreams Part Two, Volume Two. Actually, two projects. 'Cause I got Grind and Flex and Volume Two coming out too. But hell
Okay.
yeah, I'm finna
Tell
flood
us a little bit about that project, man. Who you got on the production? Do you got any features?
right now at the moment I'm kind of fishing out for features or whatever. Of course, I got some Hershey Black productions and shit. I got a lot of shit from bro and anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I got shit from Hershey. I got some shit from my nigga Jay Skills that he passed a few years ago, but I still got, a lot of
Right.
his shit too. Um as far as features go, man, I'm fishing for features, man. I just want niggas to, get on that shit and handle business. Like, this be my thing with features with niggas, man, cause they be worried about what I'ma do or what I'ma say, bro. And I just be wanting you to handle your shit like you would do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, smash that shit, bro. Like, I'm the type of nigga. If I feel like you hot enough, bro, I'll let you kill a whole song. I don't even have to be on that motherfucker. I just want
Right.
you to do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that be my thing. But some niggas I used to get on there, they'd be like, bro, you went harder than me, or because of what I said or what I'm talking about or whatever the fuck, niggas be like, man, I don't like my verse. My verse ain't hard enough, and we gotta go through that shit again. So,
Right.
that's why I don't just be fucking with features like that unless I fuck with you type shit. But
Right.
for the most part, like it's really open. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever feel like, you want to get on that shit, bro, get on that shit. I don't mind, bro. It's music, bro. I love this shit. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I don't discriminate. I don't hate on no nigga, bro. I ain't trying to hold. I ain't better than no nigga, bro. I'm just me. You feel me? I'm gonna do me. That's all I can do. If you feel like what I'm doing is better, then you just need to tighten your shit up. Cause
Right.
all I'm doing is me, bro. That's
Right.
all I can do is me.
For sure. For sure.
But
Now,
yeah,
Reese,
like
if it was anything that you can do different in your career from the beginning, what would that be?
I think I would have I would have got more in tune up here as far as knowledge go about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been so forthcoming and eager to just jump with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was that's kind of what I was on back then. Like, I'm a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right.
throw a little
Right.
money in my face, or I'm all for it because I'm like, shit. Of course, it's my dream, but at the same time, like, certain niggas made shit look good and it wasn't. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think for the most part, I probably would have paid more attention to the signs. I probably would have been more observant. And, as far as hearsay and hindsight go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should have paid more attention. Even when the paperwork came to me, like, I should have paid more attention to it. I should have been more patient. I should have, listened to certain people when they was telling me, bro, this shit don't sound right, bro. This shit don't look right. And I'm just looking at it like, nigga, you ain't the one rapping. I'm the one rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this shit sound right to me. This shit look right to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was a lesson learned. Like, it was discouraging when shit fell out. You know, but at the same time, like, it was more so the love that kept me going. I couldn't
Right.
stop it, even if I wanted to. And I had took a break. I took like a 2 year break from it because I was
Right.
I was kind of fucked up about what happened. You know what I'm saying, with the contracting and shit. So
Right.
I had took a little break. And people were like, bro, don't give up on it, bro. You too talented, bro. You can go somewhere, bro. You just gotta get to the right people and this, that, and the third. And but yeah, I should have listened. I should have took more heed to certain people, and like even with Hershey, like Hershey used to kick a whole lot of knowledge. Like the shit that he telling niggas now, the shit that he was telling me back then, bro.
Right.
And I wasn't just really hearing it like that because I was kind of feeling like my ship done sailed. Like, bro, I'm just making music now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I know at some point, bro was probably getting tired of just recording just to be recording. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he was putting that pressure on me, like, bro, you need to go on do this, you need to go on that. Why don't you try to work on this type of song and this, that, and the third? And you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, shit, bro, I'm just making music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even with bro, like I should have listened. That's why when niggas when bro be kicking that knowledge he kick every time he go live and he be trying to explain to these niggas, bro. Like bro, niggas need to listen to that man for
Right.
real,
He know
for
what he's talking
real.
about, man.
Exactly, bro. And bro, Ben had that. Bro had
Right.
this years ago, for
Right.
real. Nigga, we got down 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like from that moment. For real,
Right.
bro. Ben had it, bro. He been kicking that shit, bro. For real. But niggas being niggas, and I can admit I was one of them back then. Like niggas don't be trying to hear that shit. Like
Right.
niggas feel like, at least in my case, I felt like my age was a factor. So that's why
Right.
I wasn't just like, like, man, my ship sailed, bro. I ain't finna do nothing. Like these young niggas taking off. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no young nigga. But hell
Right. That's
yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that you consider yourself older when it was dude like 2 Chainz and way older than you.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
getting warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Juicy J came
Yeah.
back at 40 years old.
Exactly. And see, with that mindset alone, I gotta get out of that too. I've been getting out of that too. That's why I've been back, trying to drop music. I've been doing these battles. Like I'm active. I'm back active. Mainly because of what you just said. From 2 Chainz, goddamn Eminem, shit, Yo Gotti, like all these
Right.
niggas, they got the late start. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like now, like, ain't no age limit to your talent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no age limit at
Man,
all.
good music is good music, bro.
Exactly.
It's age.
Exactly. And I got some shit, bro, that's ageless. Like I say, bro, motherfuckers still be hitting me by my first album, bro. And I was
You
17
gotta
when I
you
dropped
gotta
that shit.
drop it, bro. You gotta drop it.
Yeah.
Re-release.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I said, I got the rights to the motherfucker, so hell yeah. I'm re-dropping that bitch. I'm gonna get another cover done for it and gonna put it out there for the world.
For sure. For sure.
Hell yeah.
If it was a youngster listening to Reese Money right now, man, you know what I'm saying, they need some advice, trying to come up in the music game, what would you tell them?
Man, I would tell them stay focused on their agenda. Like don't get distracted. Keep these niggas away from you. You feel me? Like keep them niggas away from you. Don't have no big entourage. You don't need no big entourage. Like, bruh, keep the hate away. Keep the hate away. Pay attention. Goddamn, don't sign shit. Get it out the mud. Get it on your own. You feel me? Fuck that paperwork shit, bro. Like, get it on your
For
own,
sure.
bro. For real.
For
Don't
sure.
sign a bitch ass thing. Nothing. For real. You don't need to sign nothing, bro. It's too much out here for a nigga to get without it. You feel me? Like
Right.
you don't need no type of validation. All you need is you. You feel me?
Right.
Like as long as you got that faith in you, bro, get the fuck on. You feel me? Go on, make it happen. Do what you
Right.
need to do. For real. Like I remember when I first met Nico, like bro, goddamn, he from out west. He was goddamn with the
For sure.
tattoos when I first met him. I don't even think bro was rapping then, but I heard that bro wanted to be rapping and shit. And the next year, bro, dropping nothing but fucking fire. You feel me?
Right.
Like for
Right.
real. And he ain't stopping. For real. So it can happen. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just believe in you, bro. For real. That's
Right.
all you don't believe nothing what another motherfucker say. Believe in yourself. For real. Cause at the end of the day, that's all you have is you. Cause when shit fall, them niggas ain't gonna be there. You gonna be stuck with just you and your feelings. So
Sure.
in the meantime, bro, handle your business. Do what you need to do. Do what's necessary for you, bro. For real. If you want to do this shit, man, it ain't hard, but you gotta treat this shit like you love it. You feel me? Like you can't half step it. You can't go in there pussyfooting around and all that shit. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta mean it. You gotta mean that shit, bro. For real.
Sure.
It ain't hard. Motherfuckers just think it's hard because of where we at. You know, the stigma
Right.
that, Jackson, Mississippi got. It ain't hard, bro, for real. Like, shit, just open your eyes and look. Look at the guys that's running it now. You know what I'm saying, bro? They leaving the blueprint for you, bro. Hershey telling niggas every day the blueprint of what you need to do. All you had
Right.
to do is open your eyes and open your ears and listen. Pay attention.
Right.
For real. You got niggas out here that's gonna give you that game, bro. But it's up to you to soak that shit up.
Sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Now, Reese, I said you was I've been hyping you up on here, man. I'm telling everybody you wanted the cold to come out the city. I told you on the phone I was gonna put you on the spot now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, that's cool.
If you could you bless us with one of them five versions, man?
Oh yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I got you. Cool kid on some cool shit. Fresh to death, first nigga school shit. Rick the ruler, hop a flex in the new. We fully got a mad weapon with two clip choppers sending straight to heaven. As I'ma get him when I'm busting my weapon. Assault and deadly Mac 11 or 357 man. And when I'm blasting already. Ain't no lacking, you can rap with the quickness. The type of man is dressing black. I'm a menace. A black path is full of stress and no ending to all these rounds like I'm loading the semi. Small nigga, but I roll with the biggest. I'm in the kitchen, mixing shit like a chemist. You broad with me, cause you know I'm that nigga. She chillin' with me, flipping shit like a gymnast. Rock a nigga, pop a nigga on site with the AK-47 scope with the light. Spot a nigga, rock a nigga, play connected dot with niggas, make him go to the light. How you figure I ain't got enough bar for these little niggas cause he's mixing the Sprite? Treat a nigga like his first name was heroin and leave his forehead leaking out at the light. Shit, but you got a big amount, right? But it seems like you just got a big amount on the stoop like a pigeon with chickens out. A cool way for you to get hit and shot. I really got goons to run in your house. Bitch, stop your son, but fuck yourself. Give up your body up in the box. Fetish the shit to your mama house. I am the chosen. Everyone knows the photograph him when you see him. Whoa, I got your hoe. She striking the pose. Got naked pictures in my DMs. Ain't nobody out here flexing like me. I got some shit to shoot you from up the street. I got some niggas catching bodies for free. And they won't find your ass till probably next week. I'm on it with whoever really want it and whoever with you getting punished, nigga. Choppers chopping when I dump on niggas. Dump your body in a dumpster, nigga. Yeah, I know.
Oh man, he cut out, he cut out. Reese Money froze up, man. He was going in, y'all. He was going in. We're gonna give him a few minutes to come back in. He was going in, man. Told the phone up, man. Spitting them bars. That Reese Money, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest out of Jack. Pure rap wise now. We ain't talking about who got the most clout. We talking about pure skills. We trying to give him a minute to get back in here, man. I don't know what happened to his phone. He went to ripping the mic. Phone went off. I'm on these Highness, having a good time. With y'all on the Saturday night. Appreciate everybody that tuning in, in and out of the chat. Oh man, he left, he left, he left. But yeah, man, that was Reese Money, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest out the jack. And like I say, I had to get him on here because people ain't gonna say this online, but I'd have been in them circles when people talking about who the callers in the city or who one of the callers or in the group of the callers. Reese Money and I ain't come up every time, bro. And this been since the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? A artist that just never just got his just due. That's why we had to get him on the channel to explain everything. You know what I'm saying? Why he didn't go with people necessarily thought he was gonna go. The situation with World Records, the early music he was dropping with Hershey Black back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of y'all getting up in the chat right now. Y'all, man, y'all, Y'all missed it, man. Reese Money told the phone up, he ripped the bars up so hard. Uh, like I say, he a real MC, man. Battle rapping. Y'all don't hear what you say. What's up, hot boy uptown? Port Gibson, shout out to Port Gibson. Shout out to Port Gibson, man. I met people out there in Port Gibson when I was living in Fort Worth. For sure, man. Mississippi love, man. It's a Mississippi thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some people from Port Gibson on the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this Juice City Legend, but we represent Mississippi, man. And I got some cats from Hattiesburg that I'm gonna link up with real soon, man. Real soon. As soon as I get back moving around and all that, we got some heat for y'all. Man, I hate Reef. I don't know what happened with Reef phone, man. Let me see if I can get him back. His phone must have went dead. His phone must have went dead. All right, his phone died. He finna tap back in. His phone died. He finna tap back in. Yeah, man, that boy made the phone die, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that tuned in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? That was Reese Money, one of the coldest up out the city, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the legends from the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Because this Jackson hip hop go all the way back to the 80s. I live that stuff just okay. Come on back in. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
my
Yeah,
bad,
bro.
bro.
You, hey,
My damn.
you ripped that thing so hard the phone messed up, man.
Man, listen. Hell yeah, man. My phone had died like a motherfucker.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, man. It seemed like as soon as you start rapping, it was more and more people coming in the chat though, man.
Yeah.
But if they want to find some of your music, man, tell everybody where they can go to.
Ah man, you can find it on all the all the little websites, man. Spotify, goddamn iTunes, all that shit. It's on the Rico De Niro, man. That's RICO $DENIRO. Rico De Niro. It's just another way to say Reese Money. But yeah, Drugs and Dreams, goddamn Grinding and Flexing. Got a couple of singles on there too. But yeah. Rico De Niro, man. That's how you find me, man. It's just like I say, it's just another way to say Reese Money.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Hell
Look, since I
yeah.
got you on here, man, we're gonna have some fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask you a question.
Oh yeah.
All right, you known for doing your tongue twisting the twisting.
Yeah.
Where you think it came from? Do you think it came from Bone Thugs? Do you think Crucial Conflict started it? Or do you think what's my man name for 3 6? Lord
Oh man.
Infamous?
Hey, you know something? I was tapped into that beef too. I
Yep,
was all the way tapped into that beef. Cause see, I know Bone. When I first heard the twist style, I heard it from Bone.
me
But
too.
then, like I always been underground too. So I used to listen to a lot of 3 6, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like a whole lot of Memphis. Like a whole lot of Memphis. Like Memphis was taking over that shit. From Tommy Wright
right.
the third, he was
Timer
twisting.
right.
Uh
Even
uh
Yo Gotti used to rap like that when he was Lil
yeah,
Yo back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah. Even Yo Gotti was on that twist shit back then. But as far as like just with it, it was Tommy Wright, it was 3 6. Goddamn, sometime Kingpin to be on the twist shit.
For
Kingpin
sure.
Skinny Pimp, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Nigga named Monty Dog. Like, man, it's a few niggas from Memphis that I was tapped in. But as far as like locally, when that's what really just made me just soak it all the way in. Cause locally, you had goddamn Hellborn, you had Search Select Mr. Chosen from World Records. Who the fuck else? It was a couple other niggas that I was listening to from the city. You know what I'm saying? That's what really just grabbed me because it was niggas down here that was in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause other than that, it was just Bone and Twister and niggas from the Midwest. I ain't
right,
even know other than me rapping fast. Like, I ain't even know niggas would be down here. Like, motherfucker be like, bro, I can't understand this shit. I ain't even But I
right,
like the technicality of it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? That. Matter of fact, like I said, Search Let Miss Show with the ABC shit, bro. That shit, I still haven't heard a nigga that rapped it out like
Right.
word for word. It's like nigga, all of my ever step is after when I'm attacking with accurate aim. What's a bitch breaking them a rebelling when I'm on the battlefield, busting up right who's about to blame. Coppers confused, can they catch you with the criminal cause of commotion? Do what we gotta do. When we drop it, damage, you drop out the double, be damn for dusting the doors and everybody even Italy egg. Fuck them up, but when we finish, we fled. Grief and joy got together, nigga had to head to head. And packing it every red, make it impossible for impossible to imitate. Took a job like joy and a jamboree, a jolly juvenile jacking for just a state. Good cash in the economy, keep it money, your kidney, your in your keg. Leaving later, but we be leaving laugh. And major miracle to make it through mash. Nobody know nothing. Niggas never nephew, niece, not even a cogs. Other partners offended, observing no bitch grippers up with liberal objects. Now that was A through O.
Right.
And then goddamn the other nigga came in with P through X just that nigga was like, oh, preparing the pop paint the picture, play a pity the pole, just quaking for quarter. Quickest the question, no quality, quizzing, quizzes, quarter. We got to regret you, reach you, reload the rules, real, my respect. Slap a circle, split the scene, swap a stop a stick, sleek, status, services select. 26 and I turn a hawk and take his turn. To temper, take a target, timid under umbrellas, a set of the uses of utensils, of the use of other vicious vocabulary, back in village, violent business, versus very. Hold up. What that nigga say? That nigga said, the uses of utensils are the use of others. Vicious vocabulary, vacant village, violence, business, versus very vital. Weapon with the wish of winner, with the wish of wonder, weapon with the wear is wild. Now I know that shit word for word. I can break it down everything he fucking said, like they said,
Right.
like word for word, because it was, I heard it clear. But when I heard that shit, bro, I was just like, man, that was fucking awesome. And then, like I said, it's homegrown, like not no like this shit from the city. So
Right.
that shit just amazed the shit out of me, and I'm like, bro, let me step my shit up. Let me step my twist shit up. I gotta step all that shit up.
Right.
And I started goddamn trying to rap faster than them niggas. Like just my own competition to just build my speed up.
Right.
That's when I started learning about the breath patterns and shit and
Yeah,
all
then that's
that.
what I was gonna say. Can you explain to us like how the hell you do that, man? You know what I'm saying? Like how did you get good at just twisting your word, breaking them down, punctuating it the right way where you can understand everything you saying at such a rapid pace?
Man, it's really about your breath points. Like how I used to do it, but how I still do it to this day. Like some like depending on how many words I'm trying to get out, I just hold my breath.
Right.
And then like I don't know, it's hard to explain it, but I bar wise. If you got 8 bars, 8 bars is just, if you just rapping out 8 bars, it seems long. But
Right.
when you twisting that shit, 8 bars can come out, like 4 bars. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you saying just that many words within a little time. But it's all about your breath points because you still count like bar for bar. So at every end of the word, that'd be your, what I'm saying, your
Right.
breath point.
Right.
Like every 4 bars, if okay, like I said, like 8 bars for if you twisting, 8 bars come out like 4 bars. So
Right.
after them 4 bars, that's when your breath point. You and then you wrap the mother, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yeah, that's like I said, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's easy. It ain't as hard. It ain't hard doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't hard doing it at all. It ain't as complicated as people might think it is because you rapping fast. But it's just all about your breath points. Like I say, I take a long breath, like I and you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Right.
that's really it though. I know
I got
I remember my guy Hellborn them, man. They had did a show in Chicago and actually got into it with Twister one time because of that shit. Like
right.
they said Twister didn't want to bring them out because he felt like they was biting them and shit. Like it was a big thing to twist back then because you had so
Right.
many people feeling like they created the style. You had 3 6 beefing with Bone. You had Tommy Wright beefing with Bone. You had Twister beefing with Bone. Like niggas was just beefing over who the fuck can rap fast. And
Right.
none of they styles were the same. Niggas
None
just
of it
rap
was the same.
fast. Bone singing with that shit. Twister just he the king of that shit. Like, of course, can't nobody rap as fast as that nigga. Then you
Right.
had 3 6, with the devilish shit, but even though they were all of them was twisting when none of the styles the same. So I didn't really see why people would, why they was just even beefing about it, like because they didn't sound the same.
Right. Right.
But it was a group from Louisiana called Graveyard Soldiers though. They sounded just like Bone. They
Yeah.
came out during that time too,
Yeah.
and
I heard of them. I heard of them boys.
yeah,
Let me ask you something. You one of them 90s kids like I am, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Okay. When Bone Thugs came out, bro, we were like, damn, we ain't never heard nothing like that.
mm-hmm,
Then all of a sudden, here come Crucial Conflict, man. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Who you think was the coldest, man? Bone Thugs or Crucial Conflict?
I mean,
The Crucial Conflict, they were doing the tongue twister too.
subject wise, as far as like relatability, I have to go with Crucial Conflict. But if you going off just talent and style, I would say Bone.
Right,
Cause Bone was singing with they shit. And,
right,
they were harmonizing. Then you had the technical niggas like Busy and Crazy that kind of they kind of set the tone for the rest of the Bone group. But then here come Crucial Conflict with Wild Style and I forgot them other guys, but they was more so um I would say like a street version of 3-6 type shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like without the devil shit. You know what I'm saying?
right,
They was on that twist. They basically Crucial Conflict, they kind of was on the road that I took. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like twisting, but we gonna keep this shit hood. We gonna keep this street. Whatever. But
right, right,
we
right,
ain't really singing on our shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
We gonna thug it out on our shit. So that's why I kind of I gravitated to both of them niggas, both of them groups. But if I was to pick which one, I would have slid with, it would have been Crucial Conflict. Like I was jamming them niggas. I was jamming them niggas hard. Do or
Yeah,
die
yeah.
too. I was fuck with Do or Die tough too.
Oh yeah, do it that. Yeah, do it that was
Yeah,
hard too, man.
yeah. And they had that same type of vibe, you know what
Had
I'm
the
saying?
same type
Like
of vibe.
that street twist, you know what I'm saying? This the shit twist on. Like,
Right,
yeah, so that to me that what kind of separated a lot of shit as far as the twisting go. Cause you got niggas that's singing on the shit and you got niggas that just normally twisting, like rapping.
for sure, for sure.
But hell yeah.
Well, like
Yeah.
Bone, who was your favorite in Bone, man? I always thought Crazy Bone had one of the illest flows ever,
Yeah.
man.
Crazy, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crazy and then busy. Like I never could really understand what the fuck Busy was saying because his
He
high
just
notes
snapping.
and then yeah I just know he was just saying some shit like that nigga. I still can't. I still listen to Bone to this day. I was just listening to Bone goddamn yesterday. But yeah, Crazy always been my favorite one out the group because of his technicality, like the way he break his shit down, like it's crisp, it's clear, and then he can speed it up real fast. You still can hear it
Right,
like kind of like Twister too, but it's
right.
just he singing with his shit. So yeah,
I'm gonna give you another one who underrated. I wouldn't necessarily say he twisting, but he rap with a fast pace. Mystical,
Mystical. Oh yeah, hell
yeah.
yeah,
Like on not early Mystical. This the Mystical when he left Cash Money when he was on I mean not when he left No Limit when he was on the song with Crazy Bone and Lil
oh
Jon.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was on that boy was snapping on that thing,
Oh
man.
hell yeah. Shit, I was gonna go back to the mind of Mystical. I was gonna go back to the first project, like, cause that
Right.
nigga was twisting on that bit. He was
Yeah, yeah,
twisting
he was
more on
twisting on
there.
that thing.
Yeah, he was twisting more on there. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you said I gotta get back on my Mystical too, man. I ain't jam my boy in a while, for real.
For sure. For sure. What about you ever heard Mr. Luch and them and Mr. Pookie out of
Mr.
Dallas
Pookie, yeah,
on that
yeah, yeah. I
on
was
that
on them guys
diabolical?
too. I was on them
Yeah, them
guys tough too when they came out. Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Them boy, they was sliding too, man.
Yeah, they was
I think
sliding.
I think who that Mr. Pookie, one of them guys, ain't too long ago got out. And he just started dropping some more shit. I
Mr.
ain't
Luch.
tapped in. Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't
Mr.
tapped
Luch.
in to see what he on though, but I know he came out and started dropping some more music. Yeah, I was jamming them by them. I was jamming them boys tough.
Yeah, that crook for life, man. That thing, them
Yeah, that
boys
Crip for
snapped on
life.
that shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that smoke with
Ooh,
me song.
for
Yeah,
sure. For sure. For sure.
hell yeah, boy.
for sure.
Damn,
Uh,
boy, you bringing back some memory like a
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, man, we just chopping it up now. I remember we was on the phone. Cause I'm finna get back on some of the Mississippi legends, man. I want to ask you about, man. We
For sure.
for sure. That Crooked Light was hard. Whoever that is,
Hell
Tommy.
yeah, the crew for life
Yeah,
real hard.
yeah. Man, we were talking about that boy Red Boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Speak on how talented Red Boy was, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
that was one of the most talented guys I ever got to meet. Matter of fact, just grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like I met Red Boy. I think I was probably like 15, 16. I know I wasn't. I ain't dropped my shit yet. Like I was just starting to work on my shit as far as twisting. And we had some homeboys. We had mutual friends that was cool with his older brother Stacy. And like
Right,
I was saying, goddamn Stacy, he was the type of nigga, like no matter who you tell him to rap like, he'll rap just like him. From
right,
Scarface to Tupac to goddamn Biggie, like he'll sound just like him, freestyling. Like he was just that cold. And then one day he came around with Red Boy, and man, that man just started. You know, he was the first official nigga I heard rap fast.
right,
And I was shocked like a motherfucker. So I started rapping my little shit, even though I ain't have a lot, cause I was just starting to put my shit together. And so
right,
he was actually helping me, as far as like molding me to learn how to, rap fast as far as breath points and shit go. You know, fast forward when I started working on my first project, that's when my producer, he knew him, but he didn't know that I knew him. So he had
right,
came to me like, man, I got a couple beats from, this guy named Red Boy, whatever, whatever. Like I knew him as Ryan. I ain't never knew him as Red Boy then, you know what I'm
right,
saying? But I knew him as Ryan. But yeah, yeah, he let me hear the tracks. And then I was like, bro, who this is? Like, so he got down, told him, I'm gonna let you meet him. So I ended up
right,
meeting him, and I'm like, oh man, what up, bro? This man, come on, man. And it was
right,
on like there, but I think dude was kind of, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna put it out there in the world like that, but I feel like he kind of felt some type of way because I had two songs to three of the beats he gave me, but he didn't want to put them on the project. He didn't want
right,
to put them on. It was supposed to have been on the Reese the Reaper Lil Reese the Reaper album. He didn't want to put them on there, so I don't know what it was, but fast forward all the way to a few years ago, had bumped in the Red Boy. I bought a beat from him and shit, and we chopped it up. And we were just talking about all the old times, like, cause back then we ain't had no studio. At least we ain't know nothing about no studio. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
we used to record on the little tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like the
right,
little tape recorders, like the little boom boxes. You had one side you put the tape in, the other side you record the tape. Basically how you dub a tape. And
right,
you
right,
stuck the mic in, and that's how we was dubbing and rapping, and that's when we started learning how to stack. Stack over our vocals. But it took about 10 motherfucking blank tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But we made it work. Like, Ryan was making beats and shit then, so he'll come with some tracks. It was this other guy from New Orleans. His name was Pat, if I can remember. He was making tracks. He was just giving us tracks. And we'll spend all day just recording on this damn tape player. Feel me? Like just running through tape after tape after tape, recording the same song. We just rapping
right,
over
right.
it. Yeah, yeah. And that's how we started fucking with that shit. That was my first time meeting Red Boy. And me and bro, we had linked in from that moment on. Yeah, yeah. I think I had met him one time. He had came from Atlanta. He was fucking with Life Jennings and shit. So
Right. Right. He was on
yeah,
his way.
that's yeah. He was, man, talking about very talented, can sing like a motherfucker. He was one of them ones that do everything from making the beats to producing the tracks to recording the shit to rapping to singing. Like it wasn't a door he wasn't opening. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a door he couldn't go through. And
Right.
that shit that motivated me, man. I really hated when bro left. Like I was hurt because he was one of the healthiest dudes I knew. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
bro? Was healthy as shit.
Right.
But yeah, rest up, Red Boy. Hell yeah, RP to that boy. Real
For
good
sure.
dude.
For sure. For sure. So so when you was when you were coming up, Who was your favorite rapper?
Shit, I had a few of them. If I'm gonna say underground wise or just favorite in general, like I'm
Whoever,
I'm
you
a
know what I'm saying? Whoever your guy is.
man, I'm a UGK fan. I'm a UGK for life, bro.
For
So
sure.
it was always Pimp C, Bun B. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm UGK fanatic. You feel me? Like those were my favorite groups. A Ball. I'm a Southern nigga. You know, I like
For
all the
sure.
Southern
For sure.
niggas. Then just me just being tapped with the underground. Like I was on 3 6 real hard. I was into that underground shit real. But if I'm gonna say my favorite rappers, uh, I say category wise. UGK my favorite group. Uh, Favorite white boy rapper Eminem. Goddamn it, that's just like cause he's technical. You feel me? And
Yeah,
he a battle rapper
Eminem
too.
hard.
Like yeah, Eminem. Like motherfucker be hating on him. But yeah, that white boy cold. Um, Shit. Locally, I had to get as far as like right now. I really had to go with that boy Nico. Shit, I fuck
Yeah.
with that boy. Back those sound tough too. Um, it's one more little guy too. I can't think of that little dude name, but I know him when I hear him. But hell yeah. Really, bro. I'm like I say, bro. I'm UGK for life, man. I stay jamming them boys. Like a lot of my style and even when I rap, when I twist my shit, like it'd be a lot of them in it. I'm UGK influenced, like on in
For
a lot
sure.
of my music, majority
For
of my
sure.
music. Even when it comes to singing, like motherfucker be like, I'm trying to do like Drake or nah, bro. Like Pimp got me singing on
Trying to
my
sound like the
hooks.
pimp.
Yeah,
Shit.
Pimp got me singing on my hooks. Pimp got me singing through all my songs. You feel me? Like for real. Even though I don't try to sing like that nigga, but just the whole thought, like me finding out, like damn, Pimp on the hook. Like oh man, I ain't even know that. Man, let me go on. I'm finna go on. Girl, it's so hard. I'm finna sing on my shit too.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
For
I'm finna
sure.
get on my shit too. But
For
yeah, a lot
sure.
of my shit be Pimp. A lot of my shit be UGK influenced though. So yeah.
For sure.
Them my
Let
favorite
me ask you
guys.
something. Since you said that now, so we finna get in that Southern hip hop bag.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I was watching that little YouTube channel with this dude B High from ATL.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh
check in on him sometime.
yeah. And they had a little debate, man, you know what I'm saying? They were saying that A Ball and MJG coming out hard was better than UGK riding dirty, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
What you think?
no, no, no. And I vibe to both of them, bro. I listen to A Ball for real. They coming
Right.
out hard, bro. That shit was tough, but no, it ain't fucking with that riding dirty. It ain't fucking with that riding dirty. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I feel the same way because really coming out hard came out like 92. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Riding Dirty might have came out around like 96. So
96.
even though it's still in the
It's,
90s, it kind of 4 5 years apart, man. You know what I'm saying?
now if they would have compared it to if they would have compared it to like Too Hard to Swallow or something like that, then
Right,
because
right.
Too Hard to Swallow came out around the same time.
At
You
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
time,
Yeah, it's coming out hard.
I had to go with Ball and G.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
exactly,
know,
exactly.
to me, Ball and G hardest CD is that on top of the world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Them
Facts,
boys snapped on that joint.
facts. Them facts. Yeah, yeah. But nah, man, riding dirty, man. That's nah. Coming out hard ain't harder than riding dirty, man.
Nah, yeah, you right on that. You got a top five Southern rap albums. Can you name your top five Southern rap albums?
What as far as like what year?
Now, it don't matter what year. You know, so I give you mine first, then you give me
It,
yours.
I
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. The Ghetto Boys. And what's the name of that CD them boy had? What niggas don't believe it wrong. I believe that's
gangsters don't live that long.
whatever
Yeah,
album that is right there. That Ghetto Boys album, cause it had if the world is a ghetto, it had all that on there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm gonna say A Ball and MJG coming out hard.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say Project Pat, Mister Don't Play.
Mister Don't Play.
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna go. UGK riding dirty, and my number one got to be Juvie 400, man. You know what I'm saying?
400. Okay, that's not line up. Uh, I have to say my top five, man. Gotta go with P Ghetto Dope. Gotta throw that
Oh yeah,
ghetto dope
oh
in
boy, I
there.
forgot about that one, boy.
Gotta go with that ghetto dope. Uh, that motherfucker. I can't remember which face it was. I seen somebody said Scarface. The world is yours. It's
Yeah,
another project, bro. Got. I don't know if that's the same one with goddamn. Never seen a man cry till I seen a man die.
you talking about the diary? That's the
Yeah, the
diary right there.
diary. The
Yeah,
diary.
with Jesse James and all that shit on there.
Yeah. That's one of them. Of course, UGK riding. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick, bro, with UGK because I slid to all they shit.
All
I
of
ain't
them, bro.
lying. Yeah. From goddamn, you cramping my style. All that shit, bro. I used to jam all that old shit. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick with riding dirty with UGK. Uh, that's 3, 4. Southern rap. Gotta go with. Now you said Project Pat, Mister Don't Play, bro. I gotta go with Get It Green on that one,
Woo,
Jay.
they
I gotta
get it
go with the
green.
first one. I gotta go with the first one, bro. For
For
real, cause
sure,
that man, you
for
know the
sure.
business. That nigga,
Man, you
the
know the
nigga, you
biggie,
got me
yup.
fucked up, boy. All that shit slide, bro. For real. And
Blunt to my lips, all that.
yeah.
Hot boy
Hey
uptown say,
man, bro said Chuck Wick, Bushwick Bill. Hey, nigga, that song that was crazy as
oh
fuck
yeah,
though.
yeah.
I ain't
Bushwick
even
Bill was
lying.
hard, man. I like
Bushwick
that
Bill, bro,
Everclear Bill
that
had.
Child's Play, both of them
Yeah,
shits was crazy as fuck. I man, listen, bro. I actually got them songs, man. I had to look for them songs, man, because that was part of my childhood growing up, for real.
for sure,
Shout out to that boy that brought that boy up, for
for
real.
sure.
Yeah.
You got one more.
Shit. You ain't never jammed that Juvie before. Not 400, but Soldier Red.
So yeah, I bumped it. That Soldier Red, man. But who the
Shit.
motherfucking all that on there?
Hmm.
Yeah, the first one that they had before they got the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
Yeah.
jammed it.
Yeah. Um.
But it ain't harder than 400 though, man. I put
Nah, it ain't.
400 up
It
there
ain't.
with
It
any
ain't.
album anywhere, East Coast, West Coast.
It ain't.
400 in my top five.
All right. Uh, I'm trying to see, man, cause that's really all I ever jammed anyway. Was them 4 niggas. Uh, goddamn. I'm trying to think, G. I might have to go with 400 degrees with you
Yeah,
though, for
yeah,
real.
400, man. It's
I
special,
stay
man.
sliding with that shit.
You still nigga ready now in an old school gonna bump 400.
Mm-hmm. Shit, on one of them. I play all old Cash Money shit, for real. I be playing all that. I don't know, bro. I just love that old school
I
music,
love the
bro.
old
For
school.
real.
But hey, well, let me ask you this. Let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Which Hot Boy CD was jamming harder? Guerrilla Warfare or Get It How You Live?
Get it how you live.
Yeah, boy, they
Get
Get
it
It
how
How
you
You Live,
live.
boy. With the
Get it how you
neighborhood
fucking live.
superstars and 50 shots and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Man, listen. It's one song on there, bro. That nigga Turk went in on that
Man, they
bitch. That
be
nigga
they
said,
be playing with Turk, man.
niggas steady getting chopped, losing your life behind stupid shit. Ain't that
It's
a
that dirty
bitch?
word.
Niggas getting their wig split. Boy, that's my shit right there.
It's
For
that dirty
real.
word, man. I
Yeah.
like Turk on there. I'm coming with Bun B on
I'm
there.
coming. Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I don't know why they playing with Turk, man. Like Turk wasn't spitting that shit, bro.
man. Turk
Turk
was
was talking
talking
that
that
shit
talk,
back
man.
then. Yeah. Turk was talking that shit back then, man.
Especially on that on the guerrilla warfare head buzzing, full of that dope, ready for war. Man, what that
Mm-hmm.
was on that ride, that ride. Man,
Yeah.
that boy Turk snapped on that thing, man.
Coming up out that plane with that K firing.
For,
Said we ride. Man,
for
listen.
sure.
Well, you finna make me go play all that shit in the bin. I ain't lying.
Look,
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I got another question for you. I got another question for you. You say you're a UGK fan. You
Gotta
know,
know that.
Lil Wayne walking. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lil Wayne first quarter that's tough too. Though I think I like the first quarter better than the third one to me. That's my personal favorite. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that was Hot Boy. What you call was saying. But let me ask you something about UGK. So you say you're a
Yes,
UGK fan.
yes, sir.
A lot of people talk about Bun B verse on Murder.
On murder.
Snapped on that thing. On riding dirty. That Murder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, he snapped on there. But
Yeah.
which verse you think was the most iconic? Cause you know Pimp C came in. I'm still Pimp C, bitch.
That's all you need to
Which one
hear.
you think the most iconic?
That's all you need to know right there. That's all you need to know. I'm
Man,
still
that
Pimp
dude
C,
Pimp,
bitch. So what the fuck is up? Putting powder on the street cause I got bit.
big
Fucking man,
fucking
listen,
nut.
that's it. That's it, bro, for real. But them they complimented each other so well though, bro. Cause you know Pimp gonna be Pimp, bro. Pimp gonna talk that Pimp shit, that dope shit, and
Right,
Bun more articulated. You know what I'm saying? He
right,
more passionate about his wordplay. You feel me? Like they just they complimented each other. It's the same with
right.
A Ball MJG. You feel me? Like
Cause MJG gonna slide.
yeah, he gonna slide. He gonna slide. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, man. I say out them two verses, man, Pimp verse the more iconic. Even though
Yeah,
Bun B verse is more in depth, you
right,
know what I'm saying? Like he more versatile with this shit. Like
right.
Bun kicked some shit on that
Bun
motherfucker.
gonna kick some. Bun gonna talk that talk, but
I hit
Pimp
like
man, he just got
nunchuckers.
that.
This your Texas bring the ruckus. This for my motherfuckers on my life, bro. For real, Bun talk that shit on there, boy. You
On
felt that
everything.
nigga on there. But Pimp, man, he just a pimp, bro. Ain't no way around. He's just a pimp, bro. For
Right,
real. That's the
right.
pimp.
And me personally, I feel like Bun B verse on Good Stuff harder than that one on Murder.
Mm-hmm.
On Willie, how he come in on that Good Stuff? It make a man make a nigga want to pop Trump, eat lobster, take a
Mm-hmm.
lobster like a lobster. Man, that man snapped on that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that boy so articulated with his shit. Like even on High Life, bro. Like
Man, oh man, he killed it on
that
High
nigga
Life,
kick
man.
knowledge on High Life, bro. But you know, like I say, Pimp gonna be Pimp, bro. You can't take it from Pimp. Like Pimp gonna kick his shit. Everybody know Pimp wasn't as lyrical as Bun, but because of the type of character Pimp was, bro, you can't help but to love the shit he gonna say.
Pimp
But
Swag
you
was
gonna
on
listen to
1 million.
Bun though. You gonna listen, you gonna pay attention to Bun. Bun gonna
Right,
he gonna break it down for you to listen. You know, Bun gonna keep that knowledge.
right,
But hell
right,
yeah though. I'm still pimp all day, bro. For real.
right.
I had a chance to meet them guys, man.
For
At,
real?
yeah, one time, man, I went with my homeboy China Boy. I don't know if you familiar with China Boy.
Nah, I never heard of China Boy.
Yeah, he was a cold little rapper back then. I had met through my little account through Dubbed Out and shit. And
Right,
he kind of took me under my wing after my situation. But yeah, he had a show in Lexington, I think, and I think it was a car show, man. That was my first time seeing them boys. Brought them lax out with them swangers. They had the navigators with the swangers, like candy
right.
red, deep red, peanut butter. Like I met Pimp C for the first time, nigga. I ain't gonna even lie, boy. I was the happiest kid ever. For real, I was a kid. For real, I was a fucking kid, man. Like I wanted to
Right,
rap to him. It wasn't, it wasn't my show. It wasn't my set or nothing. So I wasn't able to, perform. But I got to hang with them guys. I got to shoot the shit with Bun. Got to shoot the shit with Pimp. That was my first time meeting them and shit. I rapped, one of my little verses, a little twist and shit. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? The boy gave me props or whatever. Told me keep doing my little thing and shit. And I was just more so stuck on the fact that this nigga is in front of me. You feel me? Like this
right,
nigga pimp in front of me. So I wasn't even I ain't give a fuck about no rap shit. Like
right,
I'm shit geeked up. I'm geeked up like
right,
a motherfucker. My homeboy
right,
went up there rap. He did his thing and shit. And we smoked with them guys and shit for a little minute. That was it. That was my first time meeting them guys. Yeah, I
For
was like
sure.
18.
For sure. Oh man, I know that was special. That was after Pimp had came home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Yeah, Pimp was special, man. I feel like a part of the music died when Pimp died. Man, you know
Man,
what
I
I'm saying?
cried when that boy died. I
It's
felt like I
me,
did when Pac
bro.
died.
Me and my cousin, we played number UGK for about 3 months straight out the Pimp
Hmm.
died, man.
For real, bro. I was hurt when Pimp died, man. When they told me Pimp had, bro. I felt like I did when Pac died.
Right.
When we found out Pac had died, like nigga, everybody was hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I felt when Pimp had.
Who
That
you
one,
like?
that one,
Pac or Big, man.
man. I like Pac. I like Pac. I mean, I can't take from Big. Big was lyrical as shit too,
Right.
but Pac
Right.
just had more substance.
He
Pac
had
had
more
more
substance.
relatability as far as like
And
the
Pac just
struggle
was
and
that
shit.
nigga, man. Pac was that
Yeah.
nigga, man.
Then he was a young nigga. He was a young nigga, bro. He was a
Right.
young nigga bringing it to these niggas, like for real,
What's your favorite Pac album?
man. All eyes on me. Tupacalypse now. Me against the world's a few of them I fuck with.
Yeah. Yeah, that Me
Yeah,
Against the World,
yeah,
that do it for me.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
like all of
yeah.
them. Like you said, I like the Thug Life album he dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that Tupacalypse, like you said.
Yeah, that Machiavelli took it for me though, man. That
Oh
cause
yeah,
it was deep as fuck.
it
That
was
shit that
deep,
was
man.
deep.
You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying? They
Machiavelli
don't
was
put out
real
albums
deep.
like that no more.
Yeah, hell nah. I think that was during the time when motherfucker wasn't even doing no double disc CDs, and bruh slapped us with a double disc on our ass.
Yep.
Then he wasn't even here no more. That what made it so eerie. Like,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
but that Machiavelli was that motherfucker too though.
Right. Like you said, Big was nice, but Big he was more like he had a lot of singles or whatever. I never just got into Big
Yeah,
album like that. But flow wise, yeah, Big was ill with it, man. But
yeah,
at the
yeah.
time, I
It
love Pac so much, I wasn't trying to hear no Biggie, man. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
I
exactly,
got on him
exactly.
late on in life.
Yeah, I was on Big a little bit back then too, but I think what kind of did it for me with Big. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I jumped on that East Coast West Coast bandwagon
For
shit.
sure,
I
we
was on
all
Pac
did.
side. I'm Pac all day. So hey, how you doing? Yeah. So I'm with Pac, goddamn it, shit. Fuck Biggie. Nah, man, but yeah, that was the attitude though back then. Shit. But nah, I can't take from Biggie though. Biggie was lyrical as fuck. You feel me? Like he didn't do it for me like Pac did. That's just it. Like I can relate to Pac. Like when Dear Mama came out, goddamn
Right,
it, it had all us in our feeling about our mama. Shit.
right, right. Shed
Yeah.
so many tears. He 9 years
Yeah.
old. Talking about shed tears.
Yeah, for real. Nigga, even with that smile with Scarface, bro, that shit
For
still
sure.
do something to me. That
For sure.
smile. Yeah, yeah.
For sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
What about producers, man? The Southern producers, man. Who's some of your favorite producers that come out the South?
I fuck with that boy Zay Tiggy. I
Yo,
like
Zay
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 Tiggy.
Nash,
Yeah. I like Zay Zolman. Uh, of course, I'm Hershey all day.
for sure.
That's my favorite. He at the top of my list. That's mainly because I watched this growth, man. I seen it. Like,
Right,
bro had that vision years ago, and he said he was gonna do it. And I ain't doubt him now in time. You feel
right,
me? Like, and I ain't even one of them niggas to just be like, cause I seen it. Now I'm gonna jump
right,
on it now, bro. I'm not like that, bro. I want all my guys to make it, bro. I ain't the
right,
type of nigga that's gonna, follow suit or get on your wave because you got your wave going. Like, nah, bro. Like, your wave ain't my wave, but I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. You feel me?
right,
Like, and I'm gonna always be that with Hershey and everybody else that's succeeding with what they do, following their dreams. Cause that shit was bro dream. Bro been talking about this shit forever. Like since a little nigga, he was talking about this shit. And just to see that shit unfold right in front of me, Like, bro, that shows me, bro, you can do whatever you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. As long as
Right.
you stay on your shit, bro. You stay on your grind. You consistent with your shit. It's gonna get hard. Ain't
Right.
nothing gonna be easy. All this shit gonna be hard. The only way it's gonna get easy for you is you make it easy for yourself.
Right.
And that's
Right.
what Hershey did, bro. That's why Hershey got the position he got now. That's where he at with it now. And that's
Right.
why he be trying to, man, niggas just need to tap in, bro. At the end of the day,
Right.
niggas got to tap in, bro, and pay attention to what that boy saying, bro. Got the recipe. For real.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
For sure.
One of my other niggas too, man. My nigga Boss J, he a real good producer too,
Yeah,
man.
I heard about Jay, man. I've been hearing
Yeah,
about him for
shout
years.
out my brother Boss J, man. B O double dollar sign, man. Hell yeah. And he a battle rapper, and he a damn good performer too. Like, bro,
Yeah.
do it all for
Yeah.
real. Yeah, yeah. Shout out that boy. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's one more name that I gotta ask you about.
Yes, sir.
Very controversial, man. So I think the city got a love hate relationship with this dude, man.
Who that?
David Banner, man. What you think about Banner, man?
Oh man, I remember when I first met him, but I can't judge him off that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I
Right.
ain't finna judge him off that, cause we always trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? But I remember when I first met David Banner, I was trying to slide on my CD in the mall type shit. And bro, goddamn, like little boy me, like get the fuck out,
Right.
shoot, shoot, get out my face, like. I ain't gonna lie, I felt the way. Cause I'm like, shit, I was almost on some nigga, you ain't even jamming, nigga. Kamikaze held, that was the attitude I had. Like, nigga, Kamikaze held you down, nigga. Like, he the hottest nigga in your group, nigga. But nah, I ain't, Nah, I'm happy for bro, man. Like, just to reiterate what I just said, bro. You got your own vision, you got your dream. You stick with your plan until it worked for you, and it worked for
Right.
him. Bro, goddamn, did what he had to do. Like, shit, I ain't mad at him, regardless of what people say, what he do or don't do for the city or whatnot. Bro, be kicking a lot of knowledge. I be tapping into, some of his podcasts
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
shit. At least when
Yeah.
he was doing them, like talking about, like, bro, be dropping some gems, man, and I just feel like at the end of the day, we all just got to get out of that crab in the bucket mentality. Like, we can't
Right.
really knock that man for how he was moving to
Right.
secure his own bag. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, because at the end of the day, that's all you really got is you anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless of your fans or your support or, who your entourage, all that shit really don't matter at the end because motherfuckers can catch feelings, shit can change. Just as quick as these niggas riding for you, they can turn against you. So I ain't knocking them how he was moving. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't knocking them for you know, how everybody else feel about him. Shit. Cause you don't know what he went through personally, behind
Right.
closed doors. So I can't hold him for how he was moving. I just know how my experience was with him. It wasn't no
Right.
cool one, but at the end of the day, it's all love. Like we all got the same dream. We all
Right.
got the same emotion. So yeah.
For sure.
All right, G. But
For
yeah,
sure.
man, I don't feel bad about bro at all. Like,
Right.
I kind of wish he would have, at least gave me a little knowledge. Like, you could have just gave me that if you didn't want to give me nothing else. You could have just gave me
Right.
some insight, because the shit that he learned, motherfuckers gave to him. You know what I'm saying? I
For
caught the
sure.
interview where Pimp C was giving him knowledge on shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like a few niggas was giving them knowledge on shit. Like, I just felt like you could have reciprocated that to us, our generation, the younger
Right.
guys up under you, like me and every other young nigga around my time that was trying to do something. But
Right.
bro took his own route. He
Right.
handled it how he wanted to handle it, and yeah, that's what it is. I ain't knocking them at all though. Shit, I want everybody to make.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, man. David Banner, he get a lot of flack, man. But I remember when he was on his come up, when he was driving in the little red van, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people didn't rock with Banner, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we had we everybody's little booty ball player, the Queen Ball, Wood Street or
Mm-hmm.
whoever. You know what I'm
But
saying?
see, I think I ain't mean to cut you off, but I just think
Go
the
ahead.
reason being is because them guys was reaching out. Like them
They was
guys
reaching.
was giving knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you can walk up to Boo and he'll he ain't gonna shoot you off, you know what I'm saying? He ain't
Right.
gonna brush you off like, bro, get away from me type shit, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or bro, I ain't got time. Like, nah, like Fred Terry and them, all them guys got him, all them guys was giving out knowledge back then.
Right.
Like, shit. From Benz was giving out knowledge, goddamn Boo was giving out knowledge, shit, like I said, Tory Green, them world records, them boys used to give me knowledge. Got
Right.
them at shit, even DJ Finesse, when I chopped it up with him a couple times, he was giving me knowledge. He was managing, like I said, he was managing Hellborn at that time, and I thought them niggas was, I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't even met them guys, and them guys was from the same hood as me. Them guys was from the
Right.
bottom. They were just a few streets over. You feel me? And I didn't
Right.
even know it, but just me hearing them and not seeing them, I thought them niggas had already blew up. So
Right.
when I found out them boys was just local, like talking about, I'm like, oh man, like I got more excited because we at home. I'm thinking these
Right.
niggas in Atlanta or some shit. I ain't know these boys was in the fucking hood, two, 3 streets down.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like even then, like it was a lot of knowledge given. It wasn't no, it wasn't that shit bro was on back then. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was actually like little kids like us that got this dream, niggas was sitting us down and giving us insight in the sense. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
thought David Banner would have did the same, but hell no, bro. Like nigga, put out my face type. Shit. Like yeah. It made me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nigga, bro. And I'm like, bro, I know I'm jamming harder than you, nigga. You ain't even took the time to listen to my shit, nigga. I'll flash, boy. I'll spaz out on you, boy.
Right.
Like lyrically, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm like, man, Kamikaze, goddamn, he the hot nigga in y'all clique anyway,
Right.
man. Fuck y'all nigga. But nah, man. It's all love at the end though. Like I said, we all got the same dream and we don't know what bro went through club behind closed doors. So I don't knock him at all. I just wish the experience would have been better. But it is what it is. You live, you go through it.
Right. Let me ask you something about the city, man. Before we get ready to get up out of here, let me ask you a question about the city.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the city need to get out their feelings on certain topics, like we were just saying about the David Banner situation? Banner, he been gone with 20 some years. If he ain't fool with them then, he ain't gonna never fool with them.
Right.
But people they'll still get mad. You know what I'm saying? Feel the need to express themselves about that. You
And you
you
gotta,
got to
you
see.
gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. And that be one of the main reasons why motherfuckers don't come back home because of
Right.
that envy and that jealousy or, whatever certain people might have as far as feelings go. That be the reason why motherfuckers stay away.
Right.
Like true enough, like I said, I don't know what bro be doing, but when I used to tap in, bro used to have a lot of knowledge. He used to kick a lot of knowledge. Like
Right.
he be hands on with a lot of organizations that's real helpful as far as community wise and stuff
Right.
like that. And I feel like, bro, that's a good thing. That's a green light on a lot of things. Like it's that's a good look, good moves, regardless of how the next person might feel personally. Like you gotta look at what he doing for the community or whatever. Like I don't know what the fuck bro doing down here, but
Right.
I know
Right.
when I was tapping in with him as far as his podcast and shit go, like he
He
was
speak
hands
game.
on with.
He speaks some real game for like
Yeah, and he was
spirituality.
hands on with a lot of
Oh,
organizations that's helping out with communities and shit. So
right.
can't take that from them. Like, if you gonna be mad at them about something, at least look at yourself and ask yourself, well, what are you doing for your community? What are you doing for, to make something better? Like, you
Right.
can't really hold this man accountable, regardless of his bag or what he done accomplished. Like, he his own man, you know what I'm saying? But just being mad and pissed off all the time about, some shit that really don't even concern us, it don't make any sense.
Right.
Like, yeah, but like I said, man, it's that crab in the bucket mentality, man. Like,
Right.
it's the same flack that Dion getting. You
I
know what
was
I'm
just that
saying?
man. You hit the nail right where I'm finna go with it, man. It's
Yeah,
like
same shit with Dion. Like, we you can't expect this man to just be here forever. That man came down here. He held on to his word. He kept his promise. He did what he was supposed to do. He went and got a better bag, a bigger bag. Like, you
right.
can't knock that man for that.
Right.
Like, cause at the end of the day, the man still got his family. Man still got his own life to live. Like, that man came down here. and did what he said he was gonna do as far as the coaching and with the team and all this, that, and the third. Even with the city, like he brought the city out, like he brought people in. Now it's up to the city to hold their part. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't say like motherfuckers made it comfortable for that man, because shit was still happening. Motherfuckers still breaking his shit, stealing
Right.
shit. Hell, they stealing his shit. So you
Right.
know what I'm saying? You can't expect goddamn good shit to happen if you ain't taking care of the good shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't taking care of the bag. That man was the bag. You
Right.
ain't taking care of the bag. So I don't know, man, but it's that crab in the bucket mentality, bro. For real. Like
Right.
we gotta let that go. We gotta get off that. I
It,
think
it,
motherfuckers will move. The city will be able to move a whole lot better if it wasn't so much hatred within this motherfucker. For real.
right.
Like that's just it. Like we'll see more. You know what I'm saying? Why you think motherfuckers don't be coming down here? Why you think
Right.
motherfuckers don't be having too much like big name concerts type shit? You know what I'm
You see
saying?
what they
'Cause,
did to Lonnie?
man, the hate, bro, the hate, for real. And that shit, that's a sad story for real. Cause little bro was on his way, and they took bro for no reason. And that shit lame as fuck for real. That shit was real lame. That shit was
Right.
real lame. But that crab in the bucket, bro, for real.
I think the city just need to, instead of talking about what David Banner ain't gonna do and being mad at Dion, and the city got to start holding themselves accountable, bro. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
These dudes around here doing all this robbing and killing and stuff. Y'all ain't saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, we know some of these people.
I was just
You
gonna
know
say
what I'm saying?
that. It be because we
Most
be
of them.
cool with half on 'em. We be
Right. We
cool with a
cool with
lot
help
on 'em.
on them, but we ain't really know to tell them, man, look, man, what you got going on, bro, it ain't it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. But we ain't gonna do that. Like we too busy trying to keep that street cred and trying to keep that image going. Like we ain't gonna do that. Like we ain't gonna never do that. That's why we gonna be where we at. That's why we gonna still be stuck, stagnant. Cause we don't know how to grow. We don't know how to grow with each other. Like we don't
Right.
know how to do that. We'll rather sit down and just say what the next person ain't doing, or what they can be doing but they don't want to do. But never looking at what you can be doing or what mm,
Right.
yeah, you're right though. It's all about accountability at the end of the day, and we lack that. It's easier to point fingers at the next motherfucker or say what they ain't doing, regardless of what all they did, like Dion. You know what I'm saying? All this shit this man done did, everybody just looking at what he ain't doing. Yeah, the man done did his shit. He done did his part. He already
Man,
did his part.
these people gotta be out their mind. If they thought prime time was gonna stay in Jackson.
You hear me?
I don't understand that part right there. Why they were mad about that right there.
I mean, it sounded good. This shit sounded real
You
good.
know what I'm saying?
But
Cause I saw the little speech you was saying all this and that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I think they more mad about that part. But like you just said, they ain't even doing their part. You know what I'm saying?
you gotta take care of the bag, man, by any means.
Yeah,
You gotta take care of the bag. Especially if that bag bringing more bags in. Like, come on. You gotta take care of the bag. Like, that was that one part where the city actually was looking good.
man, it was looking good, man.
Yeah.
It was
It
looking
looked
good, man.
it
I ain't
looked
gonna
real
lie. And
good.
now he gone. You like, damn, bro. It's like, bro, they don't. I don't think they realize what what was going on, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll never get nothing
Mm-hmm.
like that again.
Nah.
That's why we got.
Nah.
That's why we got to take care of people like Nico, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't let
Yeah. Gotta
what
take
happened
care of the
to Lonnie happen to
bag.
Nico.
Gotta
You
take
know what
care of the
I'm saying?
bag, man. For real. Like I said, I want everybody to make it, bro. I want everybody to prosper, man, especially from here. Cause this the one spot that they stay getting overlooked. This the one spot that, motherfuckers feel like we country, man. Especially in battle rap, man. Motherfuckers look at Mississippi, bro. These motherfuckers from outside, from New York and New Jersey and like all these surrounding states, bro, they look at Mississippi and look at us like we still in the 1800 type shit, bro. every time motherfuckers talk about Mississippi, all they want to talk about is cotton field, dirt road, horses and shit. Like, nah, nigga, it ain't nothing like that down here.
Right.
Like, nigga, we got motion down here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just so stuck on what y'all, what y'all assuming.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, man, there's a lot of good shit down here, bro. I feel like what the city should have did when Dion left was capitalize off of it. Cause bro left the blueprint. He
Right.
left us the blueprint. We just
Yeah,
we ain't
he did that.
capitalize. Like
He
we too
did that.
busy trying to be upset at the man for even leaving when the man wasn't supposed to stay in. He wasn't supposed to stay anyway.
Right. Right. They mad by Dion, but we got Mo Williams right here in Jackson, from the city, played in the NBA, coaching at Jackson State. They ain't even going to the games though.
That
You
part.
know what I'm saying?
Your own
They ain't
people.
even. I'm talking
That
about this
part.
our own. This our own. A
That
Jew
part.
legend.
Exactly. Exactly.
He got the big. The man was on the news begging them folks to come to the game, man. And they mad at Dion.
Exactly.
Well, whoever is, because everybody ain't mad, but the people that's on all that, man, and they don't take nothing serious, man. I be looking at the little comments and stuff. They
Nah,
like, man,
everything a joke, G.
they don't take
Everything a
nothing
joke.
serious, man.
Everything a joke. Now, if it's negative, then of course you're gonna see all type of push getting, motherfucker pushing that negativity. But anything positive, man, you ain't gonna hear too much of it. Cause
Right,
it ain't controversial. It ain't gonna entertain motherfuckers, I guess, which is sad, but that's it's kind of the mentality motherfuckers got now. It's the way that motherfuckers on these days. Like that controversy shit sell. That's why you see so much negative shit about Dion and negative shit about a lot of extra shit when man motherfucker need to get around this shit. Like
right.
get on that positive shit. Just like you said with Mo Williams Peanut. Like I knew him as Peanut.
Yeah,
But
peanut.
yeah, same thing with Mo Williams, bro. Like, go support that man. This man home. This man could have went anywhere. He could have moved back to any motherfucking where. That man came back home.
Right,
Like, come on now. Same with Monte. Come on
right.
now. Like we got people down here, but
We got all type of people.
it, last
You
last say,
got C
bro.
Gutter. C
Huh?
Gutter right here from Jackson. They made beats for everybody, man. Got Grammys and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You got what's my boy named T Lewis.
T.
He
Lewis.
he Lil Wayne DJ.
Yeah,
You know
Lil
what I'm
Wayne
saying?
DJ. Exactly. Exactly.
You got Miss D them with the dancing dog, man. They all on Lifetime stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got
Exactly.
people doing their thing, but
We don't support our own, bro.
we don't support
We don't support our own, man. We'll support another motherfucker before we support our own, and that's
them.
that's where we fucking up at. That's
Oh
where
yeah,
Atlanta and Texas and Louisiana and Tennessee. That's where they got us at, cause they support each other. They support they shit, regardless of they inner beefs and shit like
man.
that,
They
bro.
still gonna support.
As a whole, like the states support each other. We don't support each other down here.
Even little country ass Alabama, bro. They getting on. Everything around Mississippi getting on, but well, I ain't gonna even just say Mississippi because they'll sign one of them country boys. They ain't gonna
Hmm.
sign too many niggas from Jackson though.
Right.
Like Big Walk Dog and them and all them boys. And
Right.
like you just said, even in Jackson, you got Dear Silas
Been popping
everybody leave doing
forever.
their thing, but
Been
nobody ain't
popping for
supporting them
fucking ever.
cause they ain't talking about no violence.
And I like that boy music, man. And I fuck like I love that boy music. 'Cause I like the
Right,
vibe he be on, man.
right.
For real. But and bruh been popping forever.
For a
For
long
real.
time.
Bruh been popping forever. But you barely hear about him. You don't hear motherfuckers down here talking about bruh like that.
Uh-uh.
It always be somebody from somewhere else, like
Somewhere
Atlanta.
else.
Yeah, like he be getting pushed. But see, that's one thing I realized, like doing my little run or whatever. Like you get more support outside. That was one thing my manager always put me on as far as like when we got the dump on our CD, we always went outside first and worked our way back home. Like
Right.
we'll goddamn travel all the way to fucking whether it was Atlanta or Memphis or Nashville or somewhere in Louisiana or Texas. Like we'll go all these parts first and then dump our CDs coming back. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I got more love outside. Got way more love outside. I got love here too though, but most of my love came from outside, bro. For real.
But you know what's crazy about that? We got to go all the way out of town to get love. But other artists, when they starting off, they gonna come to Jackson. We made Boosie. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We made Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
We made a lot of these rappers. You know what I'm saying? When they first started out, Future and all them
Right.
used to come here, Fly and them.
Right.
Everybody when they first
Right.
started off. You know what I'm saying? But we got to go way out of town somewhere to get on. It's
But
crazy.
see, when you think about it, it's kind of the same way. Just just a
Yeah,
switch.
yeah,
Cause just like they had to go outside to get that love, the same way we do. We had to
right,
go outside to get it,
right,
regardless of where we at. Like it's weird as fuck knowing that niggas had to come to Jackson to get love, and we can't even get love in Jackson, but we got to go somewhere else to get love.
right.
It's kind of the same, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird as fuck as it sounds, but yeah, I can see that. Cause like you say, hell yeah, Boosie, this man, that nigga
We
been
made
back and
Boosie.
forth forever. Yeah. And I remember when I first met Boosie, bro, that nigga was no bigger than me. You
Right,
feel me? Like that nigga was smaller than me actually. For real.
for
Small
sure.
ass nigga in a muscle shirt. For
Right.
real. Pulled up
He,
in a
he,
black ass Cadillac on some blades. I remember
yeah,
that shit.
for sure. Even them Texas boys, man, when Lil Flip and them boys, them boys
Yeah.
were coming to Jackson first, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And I was a big screw head. I still jam screw to this day.
Man, them boys had everybody. I remember everybody at Jackson was rapping like uh
Hmm.
Slim Thug and them and all that one time.
Yeah. They the ones made freestyle, goddamn. Man,
Come
listen,
on
they the
now,
one brought that freestyle shit out, bro. For real.
come on now.
Niggas ain't want to start freestyling till we start hearing about Lil Flip Freestyle
Yep, my Lil
King,
Flip
and
and them,
then there was the 50/50 twins, and SUC came out. Everybody
Paul Wall, the
freestyling,
millionaire and all
screw up.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Cause that what made me start freestyling was listening to them niggas.
Who
I
you
ain't
telling?
lying. I ain't know how to freestyle at all. For real. Got on that screw, and there it was. Goddamn.
Right,
Yeah, yeah. We rapping over everything.
right, right. It hurts you to screw it up and everything back then, man.
Yeah. Hershey goddamn chopped and screwed my first project for me.
Hershey was
Yeah.
very influenced by the screw music, man. I remember me and Hershey used to ride around and
Mm-hmm.
bump nothing but chameleon that one time, man, back in the gap.
Alright. Bro, you still hear screwing that boy to this day.
Yeah,
For real. You hear that
yeah,
you
for sure.
for real. You hear that influence, man. I think that's another thing too, like as far as the music scene down here, I feel like we haven't found ourselves as a whole, as a collective. Like,
Right,
Texas got the screw shit. Memphis got their own. Basically, Tennessee, the whole state of Tennessee got their
right.
own type of, hell, Louisiana, Atlanta, like they all got their own
Florida,
different type.
everybody,
Yeah, I feel like we too busy trying to sound like everybody else. We ain't got
everybody
our own
else.
sound.
That's the thing. That's the thing with us. We sound like everybody else.
Yeah,
And I feel like that got something to do with the producers too, though, man. Our producers. If you pay attention to a reason, every city gonna have producers. They gonna get a city their signature sound.
mm-hmm,
Our producers, cold niggas, man, but they try to make a New Orleans type of beat or a Memphis type of beat
mm-hmm,
or Atlanta type of beat instead of getting creative and coming up with
right,
The Mississippi sound, bro.
right. But I think too at the same time it'll be kind of hard for us to find that sound simply because everybody comes here.
Yeah,
Like you have everybody that's in Mississippi from out of town. Like motherfuckers from Texas is here. Motherfuckers from Tennessee is here. Motherfuckers from Atlanta is here. Whether they rapping or singing, like whatever it is they doing musically or whatever, you know, it's gonna leak out and certain people gonna soak it up. You feel me?
right,
And that's where the comparison comes in it because we sounding like this nigga. We sound like who we listen to. We sound like who
right,
we around, who we rap with. Like even me, Like I listened to so much Bone and Twister and shit. A lot of my shit was coming out just like that. It wasn't
Right.
until I started like vibing to UGK a lot, and like UGK, 8 Ball, the Renegades, like I'm just naming certain groups that I was listening to that kind of molded my shit, especially to slow down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I ain't even know how to rap slow. Nigga, all my
Right.
shit was fast. Cause
Right.
that's all I listened to was Bone Twister, some 3 6, the fast shit. But when
Right.
I got tuned with UGK and shit, I think the first song I heard from UGK was Pocket Full of Stone. My uncle goddamn was like this
I
here.
think
Nigga
that
had
was my first one too. Probably pocket full of stone.
Yeah, my uncle had the Park Avenue on the McCraggers with the bow ties, bro. For real, had like 4 set of 10s in the trunk, bro. He stayed with that shit on repeat. And I was the beat caught me first, you know what I'm saying, and then
Right.
the
That thing was
Pimp C,
slapping.
yeah. Then with Pimp C, I got a pocket full of stone. I just like the nigga voice, you know what I'm saying. I just liked how
Right.
he sounded saying that shit. That shit just always stayed with me. But yeah, I started listening to them niggas and slowed my verses down. Like I started, intertwining that shit into it. So I feel like we all gonna sound like somebody, you feel me? But we don't
Right.
have
Right.
our own sound. Like
Right.
Houston has their own sound, Atlanta has their own sound, Memphis has their own sound. Like even listening to the young niggas coming out of Tennessee now, from Big 30 to goddamn Shaglit, like all them
Keep
niggas,
locking them all them
Keith Lock,
boys.
all them niggas, they kind of sound. You can tell they from Memphis. You can
You can
tell they
tell
from
they
Tennessee.
got that Memphis sound to 'em.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you know what? You know what's crazy though? A lot of folks be from Mississippi, but won't even claim Mississippi. Like
All right.
Big 30 really from Mississippi.
Yeah, I ain't even
You know,
know.
yeah. I learned that in the interview. He was saying I think he from like Tupelo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Uh, the little female Eliza, the one that rap with Glorilla and them and all them.
Yeah.
She from Mississippi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, Mississippi and Memphis always been kind of like country cousins anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In Memphis is kind of like a music hub now. So a lot of people,
Yeah.
instead of having to go to Atlanta, they going to Memphis trying to get with
Mm-hmm.
your guy to a paper route or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah, a lot of people like Rick Ross. He from Mississippi. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I knew that.
Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg.
Yeah.
All them people
Snoop.
from Macomb. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hell
You know,
yeah. You sure right though. That one thing I always rep the city, man. I always
man,
rep the
I'm gonna
state.
rep that jack, man. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care how bad they talk. You see my head, bro. I'm gonna rep that
Okay.
jack town.
Got to. I remember, motherfucker, when I was out a little tough, man. A lot of people didn't think I was even from here.
Right.
Like motherfucker thought I was from Atlanta. Motherfucker thought I was from Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I guess because of the style. You know what I'm saying? But man, I had so many people used to come to me like, bro, you ain't sound like you from Mississippi, bro. You don't
I
even
ain't gonna lie,
sound like you from
you
Jackson.
don't sound like you just got that Jacktown draw. You do kind of sound like you from out of town a little bit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I'm gonna be real. Like originally, I'm from Milwaukee. Like I'm from up north, up that
Right,
way.
right.
But
But you was raised in Jackson.
I've been down here my whole life. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, yeah. Like I moved down here, I think I was like 5, 4. And
man.
this is where I've
You a Jew,
been.
man. You came down here. You were fine. You a Jew, bro.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, regardless of like I don't even, yeah, I'm Mississippi bound, bro. Like this me. You feel me? Like
So
I rep
your
the
people
state.
was
I rep the
already
city.
your people was already in Mississippi. All your people
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
from Milwaukee.
Man, majority of my people from here. I got a lot of people in Milwaukee. Shit, I got people
Yeah.
in Chicago and Texas and shit too.
Hey, that sums it up right there. You know, Milwaukee and Chicago, they're right. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So really, your style been embedded in you the whole time.
yeah, yeah. Like that nigga Cuckoo Kyle, my cousin. When he
Nah,
came out,
man, not Mr.
yeah,
Project.
Mr. Project, yeah,
Man,
yeah, yeah.
that
I
boy
ain't even know.
Cool
I
Cal was
found that
hard,
out.
man.
I found that out at a reunion. But hell
Yeah,
yeah, like that, yeah. But
that's
yeah, man,
crazy.
I'm Mississippi all day, man. I'm Juice City all day, man. I rep this shit, bro. I stay repping this shit. Like all my battles, goddamn nigga. Capital Street player, constantly stacking paper. West Side, goddamn shit. Yeah, I'm all of it for real.
You went to Hardy, bro?
Yeah, I went to
Okay.
Harden.
Okay.
Shit, that's where I learned how to fight it. You
Yeah.
gotta
Oh
fight
yeah,
it Harden.
you gonna have to fight at Hardy, man. I
Yeah, you
went
gotta
there for
fight it
1 year.
Harden.
Had to get down.
Got to. Yeah, yeah.
I remember the first time I went to the bottom, man. I thought I was watching Minutes to Society or something. I said, man, it's wild over here, bro.
Oh man. Remember I told you I had to run? That's where I had to run from. Man, them little nigga goddamn try to jump me. Who? Man, I'm pew,
Hey,
out of there.
you ain't the only one. You ain't the
I
only
ain't
one. I
listen.
done had
I
to
ain't
get little two
embarrassed
in that
you.
bottom, man.
I ain't embarrassed, goddamn. Yeah, yeah, I
And
ran
what?
from little nigga.
That bottom,
Oh
when
yeah,
everybody else was jumping, them niggas was pulling guns.
you hear me?
You know what I'm
Little
saying? Them
niggas,
niggas was always kind of advanced.
little niggas, boy, for real.
Man,
Yeah, yeah,
I started blowing all that in the bottom, man. I got my taster. Even though I'm originally from Wood Street,
yeah.
I wasn't doing all that stuff in my hood because my people was over there. But when
Right,
we moved
right.
out west, man, that bottom man was going down so hard. Well, I stayed in Westgate, you know what I'm saying?
Me
But
too. I stayed in
I was
Westgate.
everywhere around there.
I stayed in
You stayed in
Westgate
Westgate?
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I stayed in
you
Westgate.
okay.
Them
Okay,
niggas
yeah, I
didn't
stayed
like
out
me
there.
over there. I was the new face. I was the new face little dude with the long hair. And the little girls
Yeah.
like me. So them guys didn't like me over there. Hell nah. Them niggas was trying to beat me up.
Yeah,
They were trying to beat
Westgate
my
was like the
little ass.
Magnolia back then, bro.
Huh.
Westgate was like the Magnolia Project back then, bro.
Facts. Facts. Hell yeah, that one way in, one way out.
One way
Goddamn.
in, one way out.
You stuck if you don't know where you going, goddamn it.
Yep.
For real. Yeah,
My boy,
yeah.
that was my boy Chris Cardinal was staying over there. We used to flip in front of the projects and all that.
Yeah.
Just just to read them was out there back then.
Alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got a little. Hey, but I've been all over Jackson. We stayed in Bearwood
Yeah.
about 4, 5 years when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Over there by Big Pat and them.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I know about with it.
Yeah, yeah, man. I've been all around that Jack, man. Northside Drive, Red Apple
Mm-hmm.
out south. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been everywhere around that Jack Town, man.
Shit, same here. Shit, I'm
Shade
from
Oak.
Burn Dishing,
For
goddamn Shady Oak, goddamn Ghost Town. I done stayed all around this motherfucker.
sure.
But I found my nuts out west though.
Yeah, man. Hey, me too.
Yeah, that
Me
west
too. I'm
side gonna
telling you.
grow you. I ain't
Listen,
lying, boy.
that boy Tattoo Tony gave me this right here in
Alright,
'99. You remember Tattoo
alright.
Tony?
Yeah, I remember Tattoo Tony.
Man, come on, man.
Alright, man. Hey, that boy.
In
Hey,
Metro
boy, you
Mountain.
bringing some memories, boy. I ain't lying.
In Metro Mountain. You remember Metro Mountain? The
Mm-hmm.
projects?
Hot ass
Yeah.
project too. Hell yeah, that motherfucker that was like White Rock.
Man, come on. I used to be in Right Work back in the gap.
Me too.
Way back in the gap, the '90s and early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, bro, all that, man. Yeah, man, I've been through the West
Man, it
Side, bro.
is
You know what
real Juice City shit.
I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, I can
Hell
go all
yeah.
night. I can go all night, bro. But
Yeah,
shoot, man,
yeah,
we've been
man.
on this thing about 2 hours, man. I can talk all night, man. We're gonna have to do
Yeah,
this
me too,
again,
man.
bro.
Hey, I gotta link up with you in person, bro. We gotta link up one of these good weekend, man.
For sure. I might pull up on you tomorrow, man. You ain't doing nothing,
Oh
man.
shit, I
Just
ain't.
visit.
I'm free, bro. Shit, I'm actually gonna be working on some music and shit, man. So shit, that'll be cool. I can tap you in on some shit. And I told you about World Records. I got it. We gonna chop it up. Yeah, I'm gonna tap
Yeah,
you in on that too.
we gonna do that.
I know, bro been trying to. He want to drop some more music. He trying to get back out.
Man,
And I feel like a cooler interview will give him that push too. You know what I'm saying?
for
Then,
sure.
like I say, bro, he one of them legends, bro, for real. He can give you more insight with world records and all that. Like he one of them legends, bro. Like that's who helped me craft my shit. He don't know it, but just me listening to them guys and growing up listening to them guys, like that's what crafted my shit.
For sure.
But
For
hey,
sure, man.
yeah,
We gonna
I'm
do
gonna
that,
tap
boy. We
you in
gonna
with
do that.
that too. Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. Well, shoot, man. Hey, you want to give some shout outs before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me couple shout outs, man. Like I said, man, shout out my boy Hershey Black off top, man. One of the top producers, man, I ever met, bro. I love that boy for real, man. He is a prime example of what it takes to make your dreams come true with just determination and ambition, bro. You gotta have those two things, bro, for real. And that nigga there, he's the blueprint of what it takes to get to where you wanna get to, bro. All you gotta do is believe in yourself. So hey, yeah, big shout out to that boy Hershey Black. Goddamn, shout out my boy Boss J. Shout out UBL Underground Battle League. Shout out the Stage Battle League. Goddamn. Shout out my hood. Goddamn Capital Street CSP. Comes with stacking papers. Goddamn. Shout out the whole Juice City, man. Shout out the whole Juice City. Shout out the whole Silk. The whole Silk, man. We out here, man, for real. Everybody goddamn keep striving and prospering, bro. For real. Continue to strive and prosper, man. For real. It's
For
all
sure,
love.
for sure,
And
man.
shout out, goddamn you, bro, for real. Cause without you, bro, making, like I said, bro, the shit you doing, bro, is what's needed for real. Like putting
Appreciate that.
insight on the city, putting insight on how the origin of our hip hop shit start. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's needed. Like, motherfucker need to know the history behind Juice City music for real.
For sure,
So
for
big
sure,
shout out to you too, bro, for real. Big
for
shout
sure,
out.
man. For sure, man. Well, it was a pleasure having you on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna talk. We gonna make something happen.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With that being said, it's your boy Silly Sale with Juice City Legends. We checking
Yeah,
out.
yeah. One.
Peace.